Hello.
Hey, yo, Cutter, what up, man?
What's up, APT? What's going on?
Yo, man, I got a problem.
What's that?
I got these two girls I'm seeing, right?
Uh-huh.
They're both just so good to me. I can't decide which one I should be with.
Man, I'm going through the same thing, man. I got two girls that'll do anything for me.
Oh, boy.
It might sound crazy, baby, believe me. Got two hot ladies, they both loving me. And I gotta choose one, man, I can't choose one. But I gotta choose one, man, I can't choose one. Yo, I gotta choose one, man, I can't choose one. I can't have them both, so I gotta choose one. Yo, I got a hot chick living on the north side. I got a hot chick living on the south side. I got a problem cause I can't tell who to choose. They both seem like they both down to ride or die. My north side chick love to cook a brother grub. My south side chick love to give me back rubs. My north side chick down to pay your brother's tab. My south side chick always down for touch and grab. My north side chick knows how to ride the stick. My south side chick love to drive me in the whip. My north side chick loves to get all freaky. Yeah. My south side chick loves to get all freaky. Woo! They both like dress up and don't give a crap if their hair gets messed up. This is my confession. I'm just about ready to settle down, but I can't decide who I'm supposed to choose now. Oh! It might sound crazy, baby, believe me. Got two hot ladies, they both loving me. And I gotta choose one, man, I can't choose one. But I gotta choose one, man, I can't choose one. Yo, I gotta choose one, man, I can't choose one. I can't have them both, so I gotta choose one. Oh!
I got a hot chick living on the east side. I got a hot chick living on the west side. I got an issue, I don't know who to choose. They like me and I like them both too. My east side chick is a white girl. My west side chick is a black girl. My east side chick likes to have sex. My west side girl got some big breasts. My east side chick freaky as she wanna be. My west side chick always protecting me. My east side chick take away all my stress. My west side chick, she don't take no mess. They both so mature, they both so gorgeous. I like both of them cause they not boring. But let me slow it down, I can only choose one. I can't have them both, so I gotta pick one. It might sound crazy, baby, believe me. Got two hot ladies, they both loving me. I gotta choose one, man, I can't choose one. But I gotta choose one, man, I can't choose one. Yo, I gotta choose one, man, I can't choose one. I can't have them both, so I gotta choose one.
Hey yo, I tried to be a player, but the truth is, a brother never ever been this ruthless. And if they ever find out I would do this, I'd probably end up with a broken jaw, toothless.
I used to do the same thing a long time ago, but it's time for me to let that player stuff go. Cause I got two hot girls just to choose from. Yo, how you gonna decide which one to lose, son?
Man, both girls got different stuff about my life, but I gotta dump one tonight, cause it just seems right.
I know what you mean, I want both girls in my life, but it would be wrong to have two girls for a wife.
Oh man, what are we supposed to do?
When you got two good girls, how do you choose?
I don't know, it shouldn't be as hard as this.
And if we choose the wrong one,
we'll all be pissed. Oh! It might sound crazy, baby, believe me. Got two hot ladies, they both loving me. And I gotta choose one, man, I can't choose one. But I gotta choose one, man, I can't choose one. Yo, I gotta choose one, man, I can't choose one. I can't have them both, so I gotta choose one. Oh! Hey, Big T!
Cutter.
Yeah. We're gonna have to dump one of them, man.
I know, man, it's gonna be hard, yo.
Well, I don't know. You figure out who you gonna get rid of.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have to have my conversation on this side, man.
Alright, man. I hate to be the heartbreaker, though.
I'll call you tomorrow, see what's up.
That sounds good. Take care, man.
Alright. Peace.
We don't need all these cops. We don't need no Billy Club. Y'all done enough.
No justice, no peace. No racist police.
Enough is enough.
shackles on black wrists, and yet people believed it to make it true. Somebody imagined borders, and enough people believed it to make it true. Somebody imagined police, and enough people believed it to make it true. So we have to be the diviners of change, the disruptors of truth. We must imagine differently.
We have to stop the nonsense and take back our communities, and we have to police ourselves. Fight like Ali for your life.
This event has been deemed an unlawful assembly. You need to disperse to the east now. Failure to comply with this lawful order may subject you to arrest and forced
System of policing has got to go.
Say her name! Say her name! Who looks like they're dressed for a riot? Us or them?
Our lives matter. Black lives matter.
It could have been me. It could have been you. It could have been anybody out here, man.
One injustice, one place is an injustice in every place. And we gotta come together.
It's the Introvert Dating Success Podcast, the show for introverted men that's all about learning how to attract beautiful women and still get your precious alone time. And now, here's your host.
Guys, thanks for tuning in to the Introvert Dating Success Show, courtesy of introvertdatingsuccess.com. I'm your host, as always, Harry Wilmington. This is the show, and that is the website where you can go to learn how to date as your authentic introverted self while still getting your precious alone time. And on today's show, we got a couple of topics we're going to cover. First off, we're going to talk about, we're going to answer a question from a guy that wants to know how he can stop himself from trying to be hung up on one particular person and how he can better motivate himself to go out there and see what else the dating world has to offer him. And then we're going to get into a question from a 40-year-old guy who pretty much wants to know, like, what he should do in terms of his dating life. He's feeling like all hope is lost. He's tired of playing these games. He's not really knowing what to do. And he's just kind of like, what's the point? And I kind of want to talk about that and lead that into a discussion about what it actually takes to really have a long-term relationship. Because I think a lot of you guys out there ultimately want that, but there might be things that you or the person you're dating do not have to make that happen. And because relationships are two people coming together, I never want you to think that it's just solely you. You are the sole reason why your relationships aren't working out, because both people need to be in this thing in order to really make it work and to ultimately be able to have a long-term relationship. So we're going to talk about that today. As always, for more of these shows, you can go to introvertdatingsuccess.com. You can go there now to check out our ebooks, to check out the various programs we have. And of course, you can go there to ask questions of me if you need one-on-one coaching. If you have any questions that you'd like answered on one of these particular shows, you can go there and click the contact tab, and we can have that be a discussion on one of these shows. Also, be sure to catch this show live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at protestparty.tv. We got a nice, lovely chat stream that's up that you can join into. And I like to pop in there sometimes and see what you guys are talking about and be able to, interact with you guys as well. All right. Also, in a couple of weeks, specifically on, I believe it's Wednesday, August 26th, I'll be dropping my new program called Smart Digital Dating. This is for you guys that are really interested in getting to be better at online dating, but don't quite have the skills that you need to really make it work. I have been very successful in being able to get date after date. Even during this crisis that we're through, I'm still managing to get dates. And I know you probably want that to be a thing that you're able to do as well. And so I have a program coming out on the 26th, and I'll talk more about that in some future shows this week to kind of give you guys an idea of what's going to be happening leading up to it, any webinars I'm going to hold, et cetera, et cetera. All right. So be on the lookout for that. So let's go ahead and get into this first guy's particular question. It's a very short question, but I'm sure I'll be able to talk a little bit about what I feel his answer should be. And it goes something like this. He says, what would you recommend to someone that is hung up on a girl that's not actively responding to hanging out or going out? And I'm also pretty introverted without a real desire to go outside and look for other women. So I can relate to both of these things because these are things that back in the day I had issues with too. So we'll go with the first one first, which is what would you recommend to someone that is hung up on a girl that's not actively responding to hanging out or going out? And my answer is simple. Stop reaching out to them. Well, thanks for tuning in. No, this is really, it sounds simple. Like this really is the best answer I can give is if you are trying to go after somebody and they are not responding to your ask outs, then you just stop. And the thing you don't want to do is get hung up on somebody and then you are constantly chasing after them. You're trying to call them all the time. You're trying to ask them out nonstop. You're trying to get them gifts and you're trying to write them poems and you're trying to do all this stuff to try to convince this person that you are worthy. What you're doing in that process is you are making that person be on a very, very high pedestal. And women already don't like when men put them on pedestals because it's, in a way, it's basically basically they're getting the impression from you that you see them as perfect. And I actually talk about this in my book, No Girls for You, The Ultimate Guide to Losing the Girl of Your Dreams, which you can get at the website as well. But I talk about in one of the chapters about this idea of putting women on pedestals. And to some extent, society's partially to blame for this because through movies and music and other things, all you ever hear are guys going on and on, clamoring for a girl. Oh, you're the best thing ever. Before I met you, my life was incomplete. I can't live a day or breathe. You know, all those old like Backstreet Boys songs where I can't breathe without you. I can't live without you. Please be by my side. Just have a conversation with me. And so, yeah, we make the idea in our head that, okay, women want this. Women want us to think extra high of them and want us to put ourselves beneath them, and that's going to make them attracted to us. And so when you do things like this, when a girl is clearly either saying no to you or oftentimes in their very nice way, they'll be saying no by saying things like, oh, I'm too busy. I have a boyfriend. Oh, I just don't have time in my schedule. Oh, I'm going to be moving in a few weeks. Like they'll give these excuses because they don't want to outright say no to you. And you're thinking, as long as I don't hear that exact no, then that must mean that I have a shot. You don't. And you're being very narrow-sighted if you're just looking at this one specific woman thinking that she has to be your end-all be-all. We're in a planet where there's close to 7 billion people, and I'd say about 60% of those are women. There are other women that are out there that will fit you and that will be able to have better chemistry with you, that will actually want to spend time with you and see you if you would just stop being so focused on this one and look past your blinders. And when you start to really like somebody, it can be very, very easy to put blinders on and act as if nobody else is there and that this must be the only person for you. And then more importantly, why would you want to chase after somebody so hard that doesn't feel the same way for you? Like I would like to assume that if you're going after women, you want to go after women that are also trying to go after you, that the intensity that you have for feelings for this person that you're going towards also has similar feelings of intention towards you. So why try to fight against, like, it's kind of like swimming, like when the water's coming this way and you're trying to swim this way, like, why are you going to fight against the wash coming in when there are other ways and other women you could date that would be more like to go with the flow of who you are? And so, and this is a thing too that introverts do a lot, mostly because if you see a girl and you're getting to know her, that whole thing of having to get to know other people, it's energy, it's exercise, it's a lot of time that you have to spend. So you might have gotten to know a girl and realize, oh, you know what? She fits my idea of somebody I'd like to be in a relationship with. So I don't want to spend my energy with these other people. I know where I want my energy to be spent is with her. But does she want her energy to be most of the time spent with you? If not, then you're fighting a losing cause. And I think partially guys do this also because unfortunately, again, in movies and stuff, we see the guy that he wants this girl and at the beginning of the movie, they might be friends or she doesn't know him and like he's a pig or he's like whatever, they're not really getting along. And then during the course of the movie, he just keeps asking her out over and over again. He keeps trying to do things over and over again to impress this lady. And then finally, at the climax, oh, I suddenly realized I have a change of heart. Now I like you. And guys see this and think that could be my real life. It's not going to be your real life. It's not. It's really just going to be a frustrating thing that you go through if you're fighting against reality. You can try to fight reality, but you can't fight the consequences of fighting reality. So the reality of this situation is you're going to continue to get ignored. You're going to be butthurt, and you're going to feel some kind of way about it because this girl is never going to respond to your advances. Like, I know some of you guys out there are doing what's called the hope strategy, which is like, oh, if I hope hard enough, this is going to happen. You are not the exception. Like, there might be 1% shot that this could happen, but you have a better shot of looking at other women and finding a woman that actually likes you. Now, to the second part of his question, he says he's an introvert without a real desire to go out and look for other women. And again, I get that, because looking for people to try to even want to talk to, let alone get along with, let alone have a emotional connection with on a relationship level, is all a lot of work. It just is. And I know for introverts especially, that's energy and time that you could be spending at home, listening to podcasts like this, or watching YouTube videos, or doing your favorite hobby at home, whether it's playing video games or painting stuff. And it's like, you start to, especially as you get older, you start to think, well, geez, every time I go out, I fail with women, but when I'm by myself, I can do all these things that I know I'm good at. So why would I want to go out there? And I think that's kind of a cop-out. Like, I think a lot of guys just get into this thing where they just have some bad habits and they don't want to put in the work that it takes to be able to actually get better with women. So they'd rather just have the excuse that all women are crazy and I'm over here. Now, me, when I was bad with women, I spent my alone time watching videos and reading books, but I was also studying up on how to do better communication. I was studying books on how women think and how they operate and why they find certain things attractive and why the things I was doing wasn't attractive, and just some of what their primal urges are and how to speak to those things and what kind of fun dates to take girls out on. And so I was doing my due diligence in my alone time by saying, you know what, I'm going to treat dating like a masterclass. I'm going to learn the ins and outs of what really works and what doesn't. I'm going to, the times that I actually get to meet up with women, I'm going to do some trial and error. I'm going to try some lines here. I'm going to try some date suggestions here. I'm going to try some ways to ask them out this way. And over time, I was able to build. And it wasn't like an overnight thing. Like, if you're not going to be at this point where you go from, I'm just horrible with women, to, hey, I'm so great. Like, you're going to have to start working at it. So, but if you start working at it now, then realistically, in, we'll say 6 months to a year, you'll be farther along than you are now. And then in a year to 2 years from now, you'll be even better. So when I started getting better with women, like, I'd say I started really studying this stuff in like 2003. And then by 2005, I lost my virginity. So it took a little bit of time, but I got to that point where it's like, oh, I now actually know how to attract women, how to keep them around, how to, it's like all that stuff. But if you just walk around day after day, like, it's very easy in your day-to-day to say, I'm bad with women. The next day, I'm bad with women. The next day, I'm still bad with women, and not do anything about it. Versus, I'm bad with women, but I read an advice column today. I'm bad with women, but I heard a podcast today. Or I'm bad with women, but I took this seminar. And then next thing you know, it's like the next week, you're like, well, I'm bad with women, but I'm starting to feel comfortable being able to be good with them in this particular way. And I'm starting to feel better in this thing. And I'm able to actually like hold a conversation now. And I know some openers that won't like chase them off anymore. And it's just it's a build. Okay. So, and once you do all that, then you'll start to realize like, oh, now that you have a skill set that you have set in place for yourself to be able to attract women, now you're going to have motivation to go out there to test this stuff out. So it's all a matter of motivating yourself to learn. And then from that learning, you'll be motivated to want to test out the things you learn, which will inadvertently have you going out to meet women. And you'll partially do that because you'll be thinking, I'm going to have more success now, and it's not going to be a wasted exercise, versus you now being like, I have no skills and I suck, so I'm going to stay inside. You can do that, but you can't do that and then be like, but I want a girlfriend, but I'm just horrible, so I'm not going to do it, but I still want somebody. Like, you can't live on these two planes. So either you're going to keep complaining and just be a monk for life and not ever have any women, or you want women and you like women, you desire truly being with them, figuring out what you need to do in order to make that happen, okay? So you learn, that causes motivation, that causes you to go out there, and inevitably that will lead to some of your dating success, okay? So hopefully that helps this guy at least understand how that works, all right? All right, so before I go to the next section, I'm going to check out the chats here. Somebody down here says, I wish I had skills. Look, the younger version of me, like younger 20s, even all the way up to like my 30s, like my my late 20s, I just wasn't all that great. Like I really I have the confidence now, and I've clearly had experience, and I've done trial and error to where it's like I know emphatically that I know how to date, I know how to get women, I know how to keep women around. But when you're not in that space, back when I was like in my early 20s and I had no confidence and I had no girlfriend up to that point and no sexual experience, it's very easy to get into your head as to say like, because you'll start negatively putting yourself down. Oh, girls, I can't get a girl because girls don't like me, or I'm too big, or I'm too skinny, or I'm too tall, or I'm too whatever. And then the next thing you know, you just keep telling yourself that, and then you trick yourself into not realizing that while you're negatively talking to yourself, there are women out there looking at you right now that you don't have the confidence to approach, but would actively want to date you. And I got that told to me later in life by friends of mine who I went to college with that were like, oh yeah, back when you were in college, like these girls liked you. And I was like, how did I not? But I didn't have the confidence back then. And I didn't think girls would like me, so I wasn't looking for it, Somebody says he is single and can't keep a lady around. I mean, I'm on a podcast here talking, so you can believe what I'm saying or not. The funny thing is there are guys out there that are in long-term relationships, like 20, 30 years, but they picked the wrong person and they're unhappy the entire time. So it's always a learning thing. And I'm constantly a student of the game. Even now, I'm constantly looking up, ways to keep my relationship happy and ways to date and interesting dates to take the person out on and different sexual things. And like, you always want to be studying, even when you have somebody, because once you become stagnant, that's the point at which you really start to look less than, and your mate gets bored. And I'll go into a little bit of that in the second thing I'm going to talk about today. But suffice to say, even when you're great with women, it's still good to be studying up, because you never know what that new thing's going to be that you need to be doing to keep her around, or, not knowing. It basically is relationship maintenance, like knowing what things to do maintenance wise to make sure that she's happy and that you're still happy, All right, so let's get on to the second topic today. And this is so I'm going to be reading the letter from this guy, and it's a 40-year-old guy he's in a good position in his life in the sense that, his finances and stuff are straight, his job's pretty good or whatever, but he's just realizing as he gets older that just there's stuff about the relationship game that he doesn't like, and he's not been able to hold on to a long-term relationship. And I want to kind of delve into that, talking about, like I said, how some things you can do to have a better chance at having a long-term relationship with the person you're with. So anyway, so it goes a little something like this. He says, being 40, I have a good life, 6 figures income and growing, barely have to work anymore to make that money, trying to retire at 45, 46, good security, my own apartment, plenty of hot chicks to have physical relationships with, but I can't have a stable relationship whatsoever. Relationships are games, and when you don't game, you lose. I am tired of this. Maybe I'm delusional of women and dating in general. So I'll stop for a minute, because I've heard this argument before, the whole thing about relationships are games and blah, blah. And I try to express to guys that games, think about when you're a kid and you play games like Sorry or Trouble or Uno. Those games are pretty fun. But part of the reason that they're fun is because if everybody involved knows the rules of the game, then it makes it fun to play, and people aren't going out of bounds and doing things that are wrong that are going to ultimately hurt the impact of how people feel about the game. And so I try to look at relationships in the same way, where it's like, yes, on some level, you can look at relationships like a game in the sense that ultimately you're trying to, you say, win a person or have them win you or whatever, okay? But those games or relationships are only not fun when you don't know the rules, or when the other person you're playing with is trying to cheat or trying to hurt you in some malicious way. That is when the games are not fun. But if you know the method to the madness, then you can actually take those rules, we'll say, and you can use them to your advantage. So the typical standard one I typically use is, for example, guys don't like the fact that there's this thing that after a date, you need a certain amount of days to call a girl. That is a guy, because to a guy, he's like, well, if I like her and we already had a good date, why am I playing this game of acting like I'm not interested by waiting X amount of days to call her? So if they understood the part of the game where the woman needs to actually experience missing you and having time to wonder about you and think about you, and that by doing that, it's actually increasing her interest for you, then most guys would be like, oh, so if in this rule of the game, if I wait X amount of days, she's going to feel more feelings for me than if I call her right after the first date. Okay, I can get with that rule. So knowing that rule allows you to now have it up on the game and be able to play it better. But when you don't know the rules, yes, relationships are not fun because you're constantly not knowing how much contact to have with the person or what things to talk about or what to wear. And again, this is all covered in my book, No Girls for You, The Ultimate Guide to Losing the Girl of Your Dreams. It really boils down to like talking about these, if you're playing by these certain rules over here and all these rules suck, you're going to lose. So it behooves you to get better at knowing what the rules are and how things function, both for yourself and also for what really causes women to be more attracted to you. And then that's going to make it less of a burden on you when you're going for a relationship. Anyway, continuing on, he says, I dumped my ex because she lost interest, probably because I didn't do all the stuff that is recommended in relationships. I asked her what happened, and she gave me the usual, you're a nice person, but I'm not ready for a relationship bullcrap. She's 38. I smelled something fishy since the beginning, also because she stayed with her ex for years while he was on Tinder and cheating. Seems pretty nuts. Also, she doesn't want kids, marriage, family, never married. Her sister is in a crappy relationship with no future, divorced parents. Most of her friends, she told me, are in toxic relationships. So this is something you also want to look out for, is you want to look at the story around the person you're dating, because you and her day to day is one thing, but her and her circle around her is her life experience, is her influence, are going to determine the odds of her being similar to her friends and her family. So let's look at her sister, crappy relationship, her parents, divorced, her friends, bad relationships. So she's a person that thrives in toxic relationships. So if she's with you and you're not a guy that's trying to bring about toxicity, then there is a chance that in her trying to be comfortable, she's more comfortable in a situation where there is toxic stuff going on. And so by default, you're not going to gel. Okay. Now, this isn't all the time. And women that are able to like really, if they've gone through stuff, been able to go to therapy and really kind of figure out these issues, then it's not as much of an issue. But there are a lot of people out there, especially women, that aren't going for that aren't trying to find out what's wrong with them, or it's not their fault, it's your fault, or whatever. And you can try to make those situations work, but ultimately you're pushing against a losing battle. Continuing on, but I didn't stop myself. I tried to make it work. I tried to enjoy my time with her, and we had some good weekends, also some boring ones. Enjoyed texting and chatting. Some days it was good, some others it was okay. I initiated a lot, but she replied joyfully, at least at the beginning. Sex was good, but not always. She is hot, but not so sensual or sexual or playful. And I just talked about this on one of last week's shows about sexual compatibility and recognizing that as a thing, because in terms of a long term, you need to make sure that you and her gel well on that level, because a high number of divorces in this country happen purely off of sexual chemistry just was not there. All right. So something to keep in mind for yourself. Continuing on, he says, to me, when you are just being yourself and it doesn't work, it's a problem of compatibility or chemistry, if these are words that you use. Or maybe I just try too hard. I would say it's sometimes a problem of compatibility, but this whole definition of just being yourself, I think a lot of guys had that skewed. And I want to do a whole show on that at some point. But the short version is that who you are, I think Will Smith said this in Hitch, even though I'm not a big fan of that movie, but he said who you are is a very fluid concept. And that is true, because as you grow and develop and learn things, you add stuff to your experience, which now becomes a new part of who you are. So you evolve. The basis of what you believe can be the same. And in terms of you as a person, it's good to evolve and also to recognize the parts of yourself that aren't functional for a relationship. So if the version of just you now is that you're anxious and needy, I got news for you. That's not going to gel with a lot of women. So you might want to consider working on that part of yourself, so that way that is no longer a part of who you are. Continuing on. Or maybe I just tried too hard. I'm still affected by this because I'm 40 and it seems like this stuff is not going to end anytime soon. I just would like to sit down in front of the fireplace with a nice woman beside me, maybe some kids running around. But I've heard that most men want that, but will never have it. And women want that, but they always mess up everything with their overextensive expectations. get divorced, start to hate men, and become neo-feminist. Oh, I'm debating doing a show on feminist in dating because that's a whole different topic of itself. But I will say that this guy's really, really downing himself. And, to his point, most guys do have that fantasy. For women that are watching this, believe it or not, we do have the fantasy of actually wanting to have one person and settle down with them and just have kind of like a laid back life and whatnot. And I think sometimes in having that fantasy, guys jump the gun because they're wanting this thing to happen, but they're wanting it to happen really, really fast. So when a girl comes along, 2 or 3 dates in, he's already like, yep, I'm already picturing myself with her on a couch somewhere. We're already married, got our kids, we're good to go. And then they start operating from that position when they're still just dating the person. And how you function in the dating phase of relationships is going to be different from how you function in the relationship aspect. And I say that to say, in the relationship aspect, things are way more serious, and ideally, you're only doing for that person. And the stuff that you do in the dating phase, it's really like you're doing less to attract more. Whereas when you get there, you have a maintenance program going on, you're doing more, but it's not the same level. And I think guys try to do so much at the dating level that they should be saving for the relationship level. And that can scare a woman off or start to make her feel like this is way too serious too soon. And then you lose out. And so this is why I try to tell you guys, you need to really apply patience to your dating game, because if you're not applying patience, you're rushing, and that's going to make most women feel too pressured and want to leave. It just is what it is. Continuing on, seems to me that the world of relationships is completely messed up. Do you know any working relationships with 2 partners that are just being themselves? I know one. When I discuss with them, they just don't understand what I'm talking about. Or is that total BS and I'm a lost soul? Or should I just 300 more women or start being an a-hole? And this is nothing to, especially this guy sounds like a recovering nice guy, because I used to have the same thoughts, which was I'm too nice. I must have to be a jerk or a bad boy in order to get these women to want to date me. And that's not the case. And I have training at my website that can prove you otherwise. It's not that you need to be an a-hole. It's just that a-holes and bad boys traditionally show more traits that are attractive to women than nice guys do. And a lot of that boils down to being their own person and knowing what they want and not caring what other people think. Whereas nice guys definitely care about what other people think. And that is to the detriment of a woman's feelings for you, because she wants a guy that's going to kind of be his own man and know and be confident that he has the ability to lead. And you being the nice guy aren't really giving that off. Okay. So, but with that said, so this guy definitely has some things to work on, but he also needs to be mindful that, again, partnerships is a two-way street. And the reality is that both people need to be bringing things to the table that is going to better ensure that the relationship you have with this other person is going to go long-term. And I think over the course of a relationship, people start to forget that. Like, people either start to feel like, well, the other person's not pulling their weight, or the other person legitimately is not, or it's this thing where like they have stuff they were doing in the beginning that they're not doing anymore. And then you kind of start to, as you get used to that person, you start to think, well, you start to take for granted the fact that you had to do certain things to attract them. And then once you got them, you're like, well, they're going to stick around regardless. I'm good. And once you get into that mind frame, that's usually when it starts to go downhill, because you can't just think that because you got somebody, they're going to stay there. Like I said, when I'm in relationships, I still like to dress nice and still like to plan date nights and things, because those are things that are important in order to maintain the relationship at a similar level, if not trying to get it to a higher level. So for the good of you all that are watching this, I'm going to go into 10 things that I've done research and I've experienced myself, and like that have been scientific studies done that are, this is just a short list because there are more things, but I really want to boil down the 10 that I felt were very, very important, especially for you guys as introverts. It's very important stuff that you can use that not only that you need to have, but that your partner should also have in order to be able to have a long-term relationship success. Okay. Before I do that, let me check in the chats here real quick. It's Raj says, so you can't be nice and be successful with women. And that's the thing. That's the thing where guys get it messed up, is that it's not that you can't be nice, because there's a difference between being nice, but being able to stand up for yourself and your principles and not waver on things that you believe in. and being the kind of nice guy that's like, well, I'm nice and whatever she wants, I'll give her. And I'm going to bow down and supplement to her. And if I make plans with my friends and she wants to do something last minute, I'm going to cancel with my friends because I just want to show her how nice I am. That's the kind of nice that women don't like, because women want men that have their own lives going on and that they feel they can respect. And they can't respect somebody that's putting themselves beneath her. And that's where a lot of nice guys mess up. So you can be nice, like I'm cordial, I'm kind to women that I date, but I'm not the guy that's going to be a pushover either, or just be like, well, if you're going to yell at me, I'm just going to sit there and accept it because I know you need to feel this and you need to get this out of me. Like, that's not the kind of nice that you need to be. That's the kind of nice that women will test you on to see if you are. And then when you are that nice version, they'll dump you because they realize you just don't have a backbone. So got to grow a backbone. This is what it is. Somebody said Donald Trump will be my role model. So he's an example of somebody that he is the way that he is, and outsiders looking in, especially guys like, how did this guy date these models and get married 3 times and also mess with a porn star? But again, within him being an a-hole, we'll say, there are traits that are pushed out that women do find attractive. And those are the things that if nice guys would be mindful of those particular traits, then they would see like, okay, I can be a guy that's not a complete a-hole like, the president is, but I can still get women with these certain things that he does. A brief example of that would be apologizing. Trump never apologizes. Even if he's wrong, he'll be like, well, this is the thing, blah, 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 but I'm not apologizing for it. And some of the stuff that we think he should apologize for are things that he said that were like the most a-hole-ish things to say. But he's got women that are staying with him. And for better or for worse, it's like that kind of thing, having the ability to be so strong in your principles and your thoughts, even if they're wrong, women will go for that more than a guy that's going to be like, well, I think this thing. And she's like, well, I think this thing. And then he's like, well, okay, I'll agree with you. That looks weak. So that's an example of like, he's showing strength in his position. It's not a good position, but the projection of strength that shows, women find that attractive. So that's just a small example of that. But anyway, let's get into these 10 things that better your chances for a relationship that lasts long term. So the first one is good communication skills. And this boils down to knowing both when and when not to talk. But specifically, good communication, knowing the other person's love language. We talked about that in the previous show about the 5 love languages, but knowing that the other love language, knowing how they best communicate, being able to like sit down with the person and talk about your grievances versus just constantly wanting to yell at them and scream or whatever. Having good communication skills is a very, very good trait to have on both ends, because what you don't want to do is you study up on how to communicate and you have the communication skills, and then you get with somebody that doesn't have those skills. Because what will happen is you'll want to sit down and calmly talk about stuff and be rational and actually be willing to hear the other person out. And then when it's your turn to discuss your side of things, that person's going to be yelling and not wanting to hear you and causing a hissy fit and crying. And if you both haven't studied communication skills, then inevitably one of these sides is going to get tired. Or if you're both bad at communication, you're going to be yelling constantly nonstop, going to be a lot of haywire crying and throwing things, and that's going to lead to the breakdown of a relationship as well. So you want to be able to kind of really figure out what your guys' communication style is going to be when things arise that are both positive and when, you have hard things to talk about. Those things can also be talked about in a civil manner. And then also this good communication boils down to, again, knowing when not to talk to a person. If a person's saying, hey, this is kind of a strong topic and I need some time, just kind of think about it or whatever, you try to rush in to keep talking about it is bad communication also. So you got to really know your partner. You got to know how they function. You got to know in terms of communication, how to deliver certain things to them in a way, because you could tell somebody bad news, but you could say like, hey, I got some bad news. We got to sell the house versus, hey, we got to sell the house. We're going to do it tomorrow and whatever. And like being all strong about it, they might not be able to take it in that way. So you just got to kind of really study your partner and understand how to communicate. And then that's going to help you guys ideally have the relationship last longer. So that's the first thing. Second thing is self-control. And I'm speaking particularly to you guys. I would hope, being an introvert, you have had time to be alone with yourself enough to be able to relax and chill and know how to have good communication and know not how to fly off the handle. But the reality is a lot of guys out there aren't good at that. And they go to women and they think, oh, women are just emotional and they're irrational, not realizing that by them not having self-control, they're the ones that are being overly emotional and irrational, or, their woman comes to them to tell them something that shouldn't be a big deal, and they want to fly off the handle, or a girl be like, hey, I'm going to go hang with my girlfriends. And you want to be like, why can you do that? You're just going to try to cheat on me. And you want to yell. And none of that is showing that you have self-control. And in order for something to last long-term, you as the guy should be the rock. You as the guy should be the one that if there's a storm happening, you kind of have the calm, cool, collected head to be able to be like, okay, let's figure this out. Or if she has an emotional issue she's going through, you're the one that should be able to be like, hey, you got an issue. Let's just kind of talk this out and figure out where you can go with this. And we can figure out how to spread these emotions out so that they're a more calm manner. So the two of you should not be having problems with self-control. You have time to practice this, okay? So, and yes, there are going to be times where women will come to you with weird questions, or they'll be all up in their emotions and feelings about stuff, and you want to be like, what are you doing? You need to calm down. This isn't it. And you can't be that guy. I mean, you can be that guy, but then you're going to probably not be in a long-term relationship, because for something long-term to last, ideally, you're going to be the one that's going to be able to kind of rein things in. And if a woman cannot trust you to be the calm she can go to when things are going haywire, then that makes her feel less safe and secure. And she's probably going to go over somebody else that is able to do that. So that's the second thing. The third thing to do is be open to reinvention. And that means not letting things get stale or monogamous. The woman that you get with now and how she is 5 years from now is probably going to be a different person. And women are great at being able to be adaptable to change. Men, we typically like things that we could be liking somebody. I told somebody the other day, I've been a Nintendo fan since age 5. And to this day, I'm 38 and I still only buy Nintendo. I trust the system. They have reliable games, and darn these other systems out there, Nintendo it is. And I can be on that till I die, okay? And so, but what happens in a relationship is you can't be just stagnant. You can't be like, well, I like to come home and drink a beer and sit in a chair, and this is just how I'm going to be for the rest of my life. And not realize that, you have a partner here that's going to want to experience new things, or might want to say, hey, every Tuesday you come home and do this. Can we try something new instead? If you're not willing to be open to the idea of reinventing yourself in certain areas or trying new things, then it's going to be very easy for her to become bored with you. And women over time don't like men that are boring and predictable, because that's not fun for them. They still want to have a level of fun. And for fun for them partially means not always knowing what to expect. So if she knows 5 years in, this is how he is all the time. This is what he likes. We do the same date. We go to the same restaurant every time. That is not going to lead itself to an exciting relationship that she can stay in. Now, that's not to say that there's not areas that she should be able to trust you in to be regularly the same. Ideally, you're only hooking up with her. Ideally, you want to live in the same place with her and take care of the same kids. But there are things you can switch up that are going to still keep dynamics of the relationship exciting. So that's number 3. Number 4 thing that betters your chances, sexual attraction and chemistry. I talked about this on a previous podcast, but suffice to say, yes, you should ideally both be attracted to each other, and you should be continuing to try to do things that are going to not up the game, but keep it exciting. Whether it's bringing things into the bedroom, whether it's doing it in certain different places outside the bedroom, or trying to figure out new and exciting positions you can do. But you want to keep those things open, and then you want to make sure the chemistry is there, which means, figuring out what her likes are and being willing to try some of these things. Just those kind of things. It shows her that you're trying. It shows her that you find her desirable, and it makes her want to give that back to you in a perfect scenario. So yeah, making sure you guys keep that sexual attraction going and keeping that chemistry, making sure that whatever your guys' feel is a good amount of regular sex to have, that you're able to do that. Even beyond, I know when you start having kids and stuff like that, it can be very hard to plan those things. And I think it's more so on the women's side, where a lot of times women will start to feel like, I feel more like a mother and less like a sexual being, so I can't do this thing. And that's something that you have to work through. But ideally, even as a guy, you might start thinking, I got to work more. I got to bring more money in. And in the process of focusing more on that, you stop really taking care of her needs. And you don't want to fall into that trap, because she's still going to have sexual desire for you. And if you're not fulfilling that, maybe the pool boy will, but you probably don't want that to happen. So just food for thought there. Let's see. The 5th thing here is being open to personal growth. And this goes back to reinvention earlier, but it goes beyond that. It's also talking about, occasionally your partner's going to come to you and say, hey, I noticed you've been this way and I think things need to change. I think that we need to be more mature about this thing. Or, she might be a person that's like, hey, I want to start my own business. I'd love for you to join me on this journey to try to figure out this business stuff and just kind of get your skills up. And so there's nothing wrong with being open to suggestions of things that you could do to better yourself. And some guys don't like doing that because it hits their ego. Like it makes it feel like their partner's saying, you're not good enough as you are now, or how dare you be the way you are? I need you to change. And we can be very, very bad at that, at hearing that kind of thing where it's like, oh, you want me to change? This is how I am. And you don't like me now. And it's like, dude, she's growing. You got to grow. So make it a point to, look at things like, hey, like, for example, right now in my life, I've been filming stuff and I've been recording stuff for years. And just in this past couple of months between doing this show and other things, I've had to upgrade my equipment, which means I've had to learn new equipment. I've had to learn how to connect all these wires and things. I've had to learn how to use streaming. And I'm 38. I can be totally cool, learning none of that. But I know in order to evolve just in my work life that I got to be with the times and I got to upgrade. That's my work life. So you can be darn sure that in a relationship, I'm like, okay, we're on this thing, but what can we be doing? How can we be growing together? What things can we be doing together to grow as a couple? What things do you need from me in your growth journey that I can help with? And then when I'm in my journey, what can you help me with? It's a thing that as a coupledom, the person you're with is going to ideally be very, very happy that they're seeing that you are open to the idea of growing with them versus just being stagnant while they're growing past you. And you don't want your partner to grow so far past you that she now thinks you're no longer worth her time to be with. Okay. So that's the fifth thing. Sixth thing is dedication. And this is very, very important because I think both men and women have bought into this lie that love and caring for somebody in a marriage is all about lovey-dovey feelings and butterflies, and it lasts like that all the time. And the reality is love is a choice. Yes, there are butterflies in the beginning, and yes, there are things you're going to feel for them, but love is also this choice to say, you know what? I made a commitment to this person, and when I wake up every day, I am choosing them. And that relies on dedication. You have to be dedicated to this person that you're with, to the idea of being with them, to the idea of growing with them. And when things start to get a little rocky, that dedication is going to make you think, okay, you know what? Even though this is a rocky time right now, I made a commitment, she made a commitment, and we both ultimately want to stay in this thing. So let me go back in there and give it another try. And so many people, they get in a relationship, they're with somebody for 3 or 4 years, and then 1 or 2 things happen that would mostly be either minuscule or they would be able to get by if it was just talked about. And they're like, well, this one thing happened, I'm out. Or, oh, I'm not happy today, so I'm out. You were happy these other days, but this one day you get unhappy and all of a sudden it's like this other person just isn't there anymore. And so you really need to start thinking about when you get with somebody, are you dedicated to actually making that situation work? And if not, that's fine. You need to not be with them, but you really need to have a strong feeling of, and you need to have a strong enough feeling for a person to be like, I feel so strongly for them. I'm willing to dedicate my time and efforts to be able to spend with them. And as an introvert, you don't want to dedicate yourself to the wrong person because that's going to be annoying. Having to put out energy to somebody that down the line is not going to be the person you want to get with. Don't even waste your time. It's not worth the effort and it's not worth your energy. All right. So that's the sixth thing. Number 7 is expressing gratitude and showing affection. And I say this specifically for long-term relationships because it's very, very easy in the beginning to do all these things as a means of being able to get the person. Oh, I'm going to thank them for taking me out, or I'm going to thank her for being able to spend time with me, or I'm going to whatever this and that, or I'm going to show her all this affection in the bedroom, or I'm going to give her, hold her hand on walks or give her hugs and whatnot. And it's very easy to do that early on in the beginning when things are all lovey-dovey and, your butterflies are churning. But what about 5 or 10 years from now? Are you going to be able to express the gratitude that the other person needs to hear or feel from you to make them want to continue it on? Are you going to be able to still do those occasional, you walk to the kitchen and you just hug them for no reason, or you kiss them on the cheek here and there while they're taking care of the kids? People don't think about these things. People don't think about the little day-to-day expressions of gratitude and affection that people legit need to feel in order to still feel connected to a person. And it starts off very simply where you're not doing that. And then as it goes along, it can be 2 years and you realize, oh, I haven't really initiated sex in 2 years. I haven't really touched this person or really expressed how much they mean to my life in a while. And especially with women, they need to hear that and feel that to recognize that you actually recognize the effort that they're putting forth to be with you. And couples that express these things typically tend to last longer because it's just constantly putting good feelings back and forth. You're saying nice stuff to her. She's doing nice things for you. You're doing affectionate stuff for her and vice versa. And as long as that's constantly going back and forth and the ball doesn't drop, then you're going to typically be able to make that last longer versus one of you guys drop the ball. It can be harder each time for that other person to pick the ball back up because they feel like they're the ones that are constantly putting it out there without getting it back. So just be mindful of that, guys. All right. Number 8 is being empathetic. And that doesn't mean you have to necessarily have gone through what they've gone through or feel the things that they feel, but it does mean trying to understand where your partner is coming from. And guys are admittedly, subconsciously, notoriously bad at that because a woman will come to us with, let's say she has like a grievance of with hers, like she'll say like, I just feel some kind of way about you not taking me. We haven't gone on like a date night in the last like 3 weekends. And I'm just kind of worried this is that. So rather than hearing that and being like, okay, where's she coming from? She feels lonely. She feels not heard. We haven't connected the way we want to. Guys will typically try to push back and go like, what do you mean? We went on a date like 2 weeks ago and we went for like 6 hours. Like that should be enough to cover it. And how dare you think that I'm not caring for you and you're this is that. And they go on the defensive versus actually being empathetic, hearing the person out, going outside of themselves to see, okay, does this person have a legitimate gripe? What are they really expressing? And if I look from their perspective, how do they get to that perspective? And what things could I be doing better? And couples that are able to do that, they're able to recognize, okay, it's not all about me. It's about this person and what they're feeling and what they're saying. Those couples typically last longer because they're not always so defensive or ready to attack a person when they come at them with some expression or whatever. Instead, they're able to say, okay, you know what? This person clearly cares for me. They wouldn't come to me if they didn't care about me. And you know what? I could see from their end how this thing is affecting them. Let me look at this from their angle. Just that alone, most women, that'll put you like 90% ahead of most other guys that are out there that just want to argue back as soon as they hear a thing from a woman, So that's number 8. Number 9 is remembering to be kind. And this kind of goes back to number 8 about being empathetic in the sense that remember that when you got with a woman, okay, you're with somebody that as you're building, you realize cares for you immensely. And when things arise that might cause little riff or whatever, you still need to come from a place of they ultimately love and care for you. So they're really not trying to be your enemy. If anything, they're trying to express things to you because they want to get things back on a good plane because ultimately they care for you. And so remember in your dealings with this other person, whether it's an argument or some simple, like there are so many couples out there that will constantly send sarcastic jabs back and forth at each other. And I don't like that. Like I'll tell girls that I'm with, hey, you know what? I don't do sarcastic jabs. You will never hear me say to you, you're dumb, you're stupid, you're a weirdo. Because I went through my 6th grade year of middle school. I was a new kid on the block and I got teased the entire year. And it did not feel good. So from that, I have learned, you know what? Even if you're taking light jabs and the other person's not expressing that or hurt their feelings, nothing good comes from calling somebody a negative name or saying they're stupid or dumb or treating them as anything less than kind. Whether it's, you're taking over the remote control of the TV and you're not letting them watch their show or you're doing stuff with the kids without them. Like there's so many ways whereby men by accident become unkind and then they wonder why the woman's leaving them. And they're like, well, I was trying to listen. And they're not thinking back like, oh, I said this thing. Oh, I did this little stinger to her. Oh, I embarrassed her at a party. Oh, I yelled at her in front of our kids. Oh, this stuff. And so just remember, most women are going to try to be kind to you. And even if they're not, you need to check them on that because I don't think women should be being unkind either. But for you specifically, guy, try to be mindful of the words you're saying before they come out of your mouth. Like if you're in an argument with your woman, before you start to say, you're stupid, you're dumb, you don't get it, stop and think, is this going to make her feel good or bad? Is this going to be helpful to the argument? Is this going to allow us to get back to that kind place? Okay, no. So if I disagree, can I say that in a way that is still respecting her and being kind, but not calling her out of her name or being, mean to her? So, and again, it's a thing you got to concentrate on, but when you do, it pays dividends in terms of being able to keep your relationship long-term. And then the 10th thing, and it's most important for introverts too, is being able to give each other space. And I say this because even though you might be an introvert, there are so many guys that when they get into a relationship, it's like they just want to spend all their time with that one person to the point where if she tries to go anywhere or do anything with other people, or even just, spend time in her office by herself at her place, you're around. and you feel, or you get jealous that she wants to hang with her other girlfriends, or has a longtime guy friend come out of town that wants to visit and say, hi, what's up, and catch up over dinner or some stuff that she never dated. Like, you got to remember, like, as an introvert, you should understand space. You should understand somebody needing their alone time to be able to just get back to themselves, or just to be able to clear their thoughts, or just to do something without somebody there that's going to possibly judge them, you know? And so couples that are able to do that are able to say, hey, you know what? You do what you got to do. I have an aunt and uncle. My uncle, he's now gone, but like, they were married for 40 something years, and he was an introvert. He would stay at home. They lived in Alabama. He would stay at home in Alabama and but like, his wife, my aunt would travel to different states to visit her sisters or go on cruises or whatever. And he'd be like, go have a good time. Like, he was never jealous of her going out by herself. He was always like, you know what? You need your space. I need my space. And when you get back, tell me the stories. And I feel like if more guys could be like that, then there'd be less guys that weren't able to keep women around long-term, because just the fact that you trust her to go out like that, most women aren't going to try to betray your trust, except for when you start making it not their choice. Once you start being that guy that's like, hey, I don't want you going out, or you better not touch anybody, or you got this and that, the mind is going to automatically be like, they can't tell me what to do. I'm going to blah, blah, blah. Just like, look at now with like the mask situation. Like, people are getting mad about wearing masks because the government's telling them you should wear a mask. And now people are like, you can't tell me. And yet, you know, if they hadn't said wear a mask, people would be like, why are we all getting sick? Why didn't you all tell us to wear a mask? And they probably choose to wear it themselves. So it's this weird thing that the brain does, where we want to have the choice of free will. And when we don't get it, we want to fight against it. So to make sure that doesn't happen, be mindful that if she needs space, or needs to make a grocery run without you, or needs to go visit her sister without you, let that happen. You'll save yourself a lot of time and effort, and you'll get the alone time you want anyway. All right. So just to recap those 10 things to better your chances. 1, good communication. Number 2, having self-control. Number 3, being able to reinvent yourself and the relationship. Number 4, keeping the sexual attraction and chemistry open. Number 5, being open to personal growth. Number 6, dedication to the relationship. Number 7, expressing gratitude and showing affection. Number 8, being empathetic to your partner's needs and wants. Number 9, remembering to be kind. And number 10, giving each other space without jealousy. So hopefully, with doing these things will help you in your long-term relationships, and you'll be able to keep the person around long-term, versus this guy who was very, very upset and mad that he could not keep the girl around long-term. So anyway, that is all for today's show. Thank you so much for tuning in. For more of these shows, you can go to introvertdatingsuccess.com, as well as Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and other places where podcasts can be found. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, share, subscribe, leave your comments below on this episode, as well as what other things you'd like me to talk about on a future episode. You can also write me with your questions at harrywilmington@gmail.com. Guys, this show is live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if you're watching this elsewhere, join us at protestparty.tv so you can get in on the chat stream. And we do it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, if you like my work and you want to support the show, you can go to the website, click on the tip jar tab. You can leave a little something for us here on the protestparty.tv page as well. You can also go to the website to check out my 3 ebooks, No Girls for You, Texting Like a Boss, 10 Steps to Winning Back Your Ex-Girlfriend. It's a really great book. A lot of people like to buy that one in particular to get their ex back, because it works. Lastly, if you're having any trouble in your dating life and you'd like my help, then you can go to the website and click on the coaching tab, and we can schedule a session for you as well. Check the chat stream here one more time here. Someone said, I don't believe stuff coming out of Trump's mouth. I got to treat him like my boys who lie on their sexual activity. Yeah, it's been an interesting and tiresome 3 years, and we'll see what happens in November. You know, things could change. You never know. But anyway, so yeah, that's all I got for today, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Harry Wilmington, and I will catch you guys on the next show. I'm out for now. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.
Thanks for listening to the Introvert Dating Success Podcast. Visit us at introvertdatingsuccess.com for more great tips on attracting women using your natural introvert charm. Oh, yeah.
shit.
They talking about the upstairs now. They talking about the upstairs now.
Damn, they got a whole Louis.
Man, promote your page, man.
I got a charger, but it's in the car. But our car. Where's the car at?
I'm gonna walk to it right now. Hey, bro! If y'all guessing, y'all better cross the street.
Oh shit. They got the yeah, here's some of the police.
Police everywhere.
Oh yeah, they got the cops up there. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god, they're throwing shit at the cops. Look at you trying to get a picture. Hell no. You see you trying to get a picture. To get real and my phone gonna die.
If you don't bag up, they gonna start coming this way.
Said how the weather? The weather's nice actually. It's not too warm or too cold.
This fat ass nigga,
Yeah, it's over with.
Fight
corner. That's why I told y'all. Let's walk this way. I got everybody. Police guys. Walk this guy. I could. I'm right down the corner. I want my shit. Fuck, huh? What shit you got? My shit over here. I got it. This is shit you have. This is shit you have. Well, I'm over here. I'm missing a whole other thing. These goofy motherfuckers don't want to fucking listen.
Oh shit. Come on, man. The police is going there. They're gonna try to check the car.
We don't.
Yo, my boy.
Hey! Hold on. Hey, stop fucking calling. Hey, look, they just tried to get in the Dior safe. The police pulled up, they got scared. They tried to get in the Dior safe. Hold on, we're gonna see what's going on. I got you. Hold on. Let's get out the madness, y'all. Hold on. They said they was in a Dior store. Hold on. Hey, Locks by James, 773-876-1881. Come get y'all fucking head done. Fuck all this bullshit. Just want to show y'all. I was down here living my life. I looked out the window, and this what the fuck was going on. This shit was going on downstairs from where I lay my head. So I want to come down here and show y'all what the fuck is going on. All right? 773-876-1881. Locks by James. Oh shit, hold on. We got action. Hold on, y'all. We got action. Hold on. We got action. Hold on. The police pushing them back. Hold on. We got action. Hold on. We got action. He snatched them away from the police. Oh, that's some gangster shit. He snatched them away. They tried to arrest him. He snatched them away. Oh shit. They came up out of there with some shit. Oh shit.
Tonio!
He took the purse.
Let me get my bag back!
He told let me get my bag. Fool snatched the fucking bag. Fool snatched the bag. They came about the sack store. with some shit in front of the police. And fool came, and she came outside and fool snatched her shit, told her, this be us. This for my bitch. That nigga told her, she was up in that fucking store for about an hour. Camped out. That bitch came out with a bag, a nigga snatched the shit and said, this for my bitch. Fuck is you talking about? She said, hey, let me get my bag back. Hey, what the fuck is going on down here? Hey, look. I thought that bitch was camped out for like 2 hours and finally came out the store. And the nigga snatched the fucking bag. She running behind the toss and let me get my bag back. Let's see what's going on down here. Hold on, here we go. We got action, y'all. We got action. Oh, damn, it's busting everywhere. Fuck Michigan Avenue. Chicago Avenue, y'all. I'm Chicago Rush. Locks by James, 773. Oh, they got right. They got shitty as fuck. they got situated. They got situated. He got situated. Hey, motherfuckers got situated out of Nordstrom's rack. I wasn't there. I missed my beat. Damn. Oh, that bitch wide open still. Shall we go in? Oh, they going to the currency exchange. It's busting. Oh, they got situated. They got situated. Oh, that bitch wide open. That bitch wide open. Let's go, big dog. Get your shit. Let's go, baby, with the cheeks. Let's go, baby. Get situated. Get situated. Hey, get situated. Get situated. Get that shit. Hey. Motherfuckers down here getting situated. Here we go. Here we go. We got action. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, shit. They running this shit. I hope they running a Bentley store. I need a Bentley. They down here going crazy. We need this shit. It must be ours. What they got? What they got? What's happening next? Yeah, big dog, get your shit together. Got situated. You hear me? He got situated. One nigga got situated. What the fuck I'm talking about? Situated. He got nothing but sick. Oh, they finna fight. Hold on, she got a knife. She got a knife. Hold on, wait. They finna fight? She got a knife? They finna fight? She got a knife? They both got knives. My dispatch just told me they going crazy in the Dior store and the Prada store. Oh shit. I'm tired. Ran out of energy. Dior store, Prada store.
What is that?
My dispatch just told me they going crazy. It's 2 blocks that way.
This way?
Yeah, 2 blocks that way. Well, all them cars is. I'm gonna get a little truck for y'all. Get a little truck for y'all. There we go. Locks by James, 773-876-1881. Locks by James. Oh, they down here going crazy. Oh, they going crazy. They going crazy. Go get situated. Niggas ain't playing. Niggas work out for that shit. I'll buy my shit. Fuck that. I can't run for that shit. I'd rather work hard than buy my shit at the store. Them niggas running laps for that shit. I got a belly ache right now, motherfucking now. My motherfucking abs killing me. I ain't ran that motherfucking much of shit since high school. Y'all kiss my ass. Bullets don't got no names on them. Baby, see the way my heart set up? I'm not built for that type of shit.
Would you do me a favor?
What's up, baby?
Would you wait right here?
Yeah, I got you. Go ahead.
Or you gonna run off my shit?
Nah. Put your shit behind the garbage can so nobody see it. Hurry up.
I gotta make sure the police ain't around.
Hurry up. Go ahead.
Okay, I can't get locked up.
Go ahead, hurry up. Baby girl with the buns. This is live footage. She told me to wait right here with her shit out the YSL store so she go get her key. Hurry up.
I'm right in front of Tesla.
It's Tesla. Hurry up! My man in a row walking his dog. That's some player shit there.
I know, it's fine.
What's that?
What's that? Oh, they lining up.
That's the police.
What store is that?
Get into it, you hear me? What floor? Second floor. They gonna fuck off. They gonna fuck off down here.
Look down on all the peasants.
Jeep right here been getting busy. They just scratch and scuff they shit up. This is straight too. They been going crazy.
Man, that motherfucker off a profile. They don't give a fuck. That motherfucker off a pro.
They been going crazy in this bitch.
They down here all the rentals and pros going crazy. Damn, they got shit.
This bitch.
They running Starbucks, G.
Show them the panoramic view.
They ain't there running a Starbucks, my nigga. They ran in Starbucks, G. This shit going crazy.
Oh my God.
Hey, I'm out, man. Hey, I showed y'all enough. It's time to go home, finish drinking, walk my dog. I hope I can walk my dog without these motherfuckers bothering me.
What Frankie Lyman tell they ass bye bye.
In my life. Look at her, look at her, look at her. She got a fucking cart. She got a fucking cart with a book bag. They got shopping cart. So you gotta turn on that block. I gotta get him. I gotta get him, y'all. Turn on the block, y'all. I gotta get him. I gotta get him, y'all. I gotta get him.
We finna go, man.
Alright, fuck it. I tried to put some more people on the line for y'all. My homie said no, it's going down. He still hit that bitch. We out here, man. Look.
Whole life I've been thugging now. Finally.
These motherfuckers are crazy, man. We seen some shit we never seen before, y'all. Chicago is fucking rambunctious. And I don't even know. I don't know what to say, y'all. I don't know what to say. You know what? I do know what to say. Locks by James, 773-876-1881.
Bitches and the hoes ain't all the brother know.
Bitches and hoes ain't all the brother know podcast. Subscribe. Watch the live over. It was a bunch of shit. You know?
Let me read that shit. What they saying? I can't even see, fool. Let's see what they saying. Damn, I can't even remember none of this shit. You know what? Fuck everybody that's watching this shit. Y'all ain't got shit else to do.
Nothing else to do.
The other store that I had went into, they fucked up.
Damn. You gotta go all the way upstairs?
Yeah, I'm finna get a pop in.
I am too.
Yeah. They get some coming. Right here.
Everybody in this bitch.
You laugh, bro? Yeah. Look at Brody's face right there.
Right there.
Right here.
Oh, him? My shit ain't never. That shit fucked up. That's Bloomingdale's.
I don't see you. I'm not in the walk now when I hear noise.
Hey, something down.
TJ Maxx and Marshall. Hey, TJ Maxx and Marshall.
This ain't Sierra, stop talking. It says Bloomingdale's home. Hello?
I'm gonna fuck off down here.
Can I just ask you guys, what do you think about all this?
I'm chilling.
Stop shooting motherfucking black kids. Stop shooting at them. That little 15-year-old in these kids' house. Come on.
Talking about going home.
Hey, that squad deep at that corner though. I'm finna get on. Oh, me, that squad deep at that bitch. They better be some man. I gotta go home and get a shower. Man, I'm on the phone. I'm running like a motherfucking fool. I just smoked the blunt, lost that bitch, and half of it. Like, shit. We see y'all, coppers. Ain't shit, bitch.
I ain't got shit.
Yeah.
You my brother, big ass
The mall's still open. The mall's still open. Y'all better go ahead, do y'all thing. That's noisy. It's too many stairs though. Too many stairs over there. Where we go? They went crazy. Everybody coming to it. Yeah, the police is in North, y'all. I said the police is in. What do you make? What do you make? What we at next? No, I'm from Michigan. No, Michigan over there. Yo, they go police officer. They want to damn, I hope they don't got fighters on. What you saying? Hello? What's the name? Irritated. They man, they can't get no well. Hey, y'all don't go in the stores, police and all of them. Go. Over here, I'm messing around in the store. Come on. I don't even know where Jay.
That's true. Creating a whole lot of new Trump supporters. This is ridiculous. This one got a pipe in his hand. Oh, he got a suitcase. A whole suitcase.
Caught their ass, was waiting for their ass.
I'm talking about on their ass.
Caught their ass.
You see how he grabbed her, G?
She talking about, no.
Did you see how he grabbed her? We're going in somewhere. I should walk their ass. Oh, there he comes. I'm coming.
I'm say something. I'm at the hotel. They talking shit now. I'm talking shit. Yeah, they talking shit. We're gonna go back and call they basing this shit.
No doubt they're coming from Bloomingdale's. They got his dumb ass. Police say, get these pieces of shit.
Come again? David, Wabash up here. We got one shot. Okay, we have a subject shot, Wabash in Ontario. Subject shot.
Shot in the right arm, sir.
Shot in the right arm, 10-4. We got EMS.
Where's the offender?
Do we have any offender information?
1262, we got a huge crowd of troopers over here on Walton and Rush.
Walton and Rush. A huge crowd at Walton and Rush.
They got his little dumb ass and he bleeding. Oh, the police got their hands full tonight, don't they? Told me to get all of it.
2000 North.
I'm not taking anything. I'm just shooting. Okay.
They gonna fuck off.
Oh, there goes the National Guard. There goes the National Guard. I'm guessing Lori's up and has been apprised. They can only come if the mayor tell them to. Everybody close. Get out of Dodge. I'm pretty sure they got Oak Street on lockdown. I wonder if it was still on lockdown from when Duck got shot.
What you talking about?
Go to 906 North Wabash and stop the looting at the store.
Okay. This is 263?
263, we got the traffic in Chicago and Rush.
Okay.
Back in the Gucci store.
They're back in the Gucci store.
362 Davis.
362 Davis.
coming. Look what's up. Look what's up.
They got shopping carts. I recognize some of these bonnets from the first looting. Oh, they got a Tesla. They got a Tesla. Are they gonna take that car? Are they gonna take that car? I think they're gonna take that car. They off up in Tesla right now. Yeah. You see how reckless these people are driving, Miss Imani Jacobs? This is as close as I need to get. That shit crazy. Yeah, Lauren. They on Oak Street again. Ain't no police over here either. They free ranging on Delaware and Rush right now. Oh. Yves Saint Laurent. Yves Saint Laurent. Dior just took their cardboards down.
Let me go. No, let's go. No, the police said it's not with the stick.
Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. They took all this stuff and let him go. They took all this stuff and let him go.
Turn around.
There's a curfew?
Turn around.
This is
you
my.
Go to jail.
For what? I'm not doing anything.
You're in violation of curfew.
This is my neighborhood. I live in this neighborhood.
Go home. I tell you. What? We 100?
I'm just recording, bro.
You don't have to record it. What you need to do is record these people breaking these goddamn stores. How about that?
There's a curfew? No, they in Walgreens. Yeah, no, I don't think there is.
Yo, Zeus.
He just came out that bitch.
No, he told me that he was standing right there.
Somebody give me a pack of squares.
Hey, they in there going crazy. Bitch, y'all. They done took everything. They just shot somebody? Damn. They just shot somebody again over here. Damn, yeah, over there. The police, I guess.
All of them, they trapped all of them inside. Somebody got popped. On the other side.
Oh, my mama, motherfuckers out here. Motherfuckers out here go crazy, shorty.
This nigga got a shot.
Hell yeah.
Stop! There you go, shooting him.
They out here on baby. On baby, fuck you talking about. Just racked up real quick and got the fuck low. Now where else? Fuck you talking about. Motherfuckers finna hit a whole nother stain. I need to get the fuck off live so I can loot, bitch. Oh yeah. Fuck you talking about. City out here. Go crazy, shorty. Go crazy, shorty. T, baby. Hey, let's go. Let's go. This dead. Let's go. Let's go do our own shit. Are we gone? Gone. Fuck you talking about. City out here, though. Fuck is you saying? Yeah, y'all hear it. Go crazy, Chicago. Go crazy, Chicago. Go crazy, I love my fucking city. Love my fucking city. Go crazy. Tuh. Big motherfucking tuh. This another come up. Hey, they out here going crazy, y'all, on my mama. City going crazy, they looting. On my mama, I'm out here with they ass. Fuck you talking about. I'm out here, Chicago. Fuck you talking about. 312-773-872. On my life, it's motherfucking lit. The city lit. The city lit. Fuck what you heard. They looting this bitch. Fuck what you heard. They getting this bitch busy. 12 out here. Hot damn. They tore this bitch up, y'all. Motherfuckers stealing jewels, y'all. Beer. Louis. She took some beer and shit.
In the face, offenders, a male black bald head, black shirt on the first floor. No further 3605.
Let's open this back up. Look at hello. What did do say? Man, fuck this shit, dude. I'm out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here safe, y'all. Make it home safe. I hope everybody make it home safe. Motherfuckers is, but look, motherfuckers around the corner, y'all. Motherfuckers everywhere. Fuckers you talking about, motherfuckers out here. Fuck, it's another come up. It's another come up. Fuck you talking about. It's another come up. Tough City going crazy. It's another one. I'm finna get the fuck off here so I can go loot, bitch. It's another come up, like that 10K, like that 20K, like that 60K, like that 98K. Fuck you talking about. It's a whole nother motherfucker. Hold on. They just hit this bitch.
Some breath mints for you hot breath motherfuckers. And some gum, some more gum.
Wait, is we going the right way? Nope. We need to be breaking into.
Hey, this live bussin'. Oh my soul. They in that bitch. I told you, y'all, free groceries tonight, man. Get here, man. Get here. Free fucking groceries, dude. And jewels. They in that bitch. Damn, he spray painting shit. See, the black motherfuckers don't do that shit. It's these motherfuckers, man. You see them? Come on, bro. Get your goofy ass out of here, bro.
He really just did that.
Look at this nigga. Fuck 12. Fuck 12. She said, give me a water on bro.
Somebody take me some water,
Fuck 12. Fuck 12. This shit crazy out here, y'all. Hey, they just hit Jewel up, boy. On my soul, they just hit this bitch up. Jewels, y'all, they just hit this motherfucker up. They just hit this bitch down. Oh, they in something else. Hold on.
They're coming this way. They're coming this way.
This way, this way, this way. They got this bitch to the ground. They tore this bitch up, y'all.
They doing food. That shit's strong.
Oh, they throwing. They throwing food down. Down. Hold on.
That shit is strong as hell.
Who the fuck doing? Oh, what the fuck? They getting this bitch open.
Oh, hell
Come on.
What the fuck?
Hey! Hey, what the fuck?
I'm downstairs.
Hey, they throwing food.
Yeah, they doing onions.
Hey, they throwing food down, G. They in this bitch, y'all. Hey, they throwing food down. Hey, bro, my shit busted.
Oh, no, that bitch down there at a G.
Oh, bro. They in this bitch, y'all.
They in that bitch.
Bro in that bitch. They in that bitch, y'all.
Get that shit open first.
Hey, they Oh, shit.
Damn, he hit the door.
They in that bitch, y'all. They in that bitch. Hey, they throwing food down. Watch out, y'all. Hey, they... Hey, hey, oh shit. Hey, see? Oh shit. Hey, they throwing shit, bro. They throwing, hey, it's funny as hell out here, y'all. They throwing shit down. Hey, hey.
Hold on, back, open the back. Oh, yeah. Boy, watch this dude right here.
No!
Don't knock on my shit. Let's go.
Hey, it's crazy, y'all. Hold on, I'm trying to move this car real quick. Let me move this shit real quick, y'all. Cause they crazy. Let me move my shit right here.
Oh, she out here with her son. She out here with her son. Y'all remember I said that weeks ago that some of the people were out here looting with their kids. Huh? Live. And now they talking about setting pistols off. Look, white man looting. White man looting. It's not just the black people. It's not just blacks. I've seen whites, Hispanics. So when
they already getting the registers, baby. Oh, they coming in. Oh, bro, they coming in.
Oh, my baby. Go, go, go.
They trying to trick people and come through the other side. Look, everybody pulling up. Everybody is pulling up. Stay outside. He's from out. I'm finna curse Kiwan ass out. Where the fuck you?
You go for?
No, look at my bag, y'all. Look at my bag. Y'all see my bag? No, fuck. They still in there. They still in there. Come on, Quandale, come on. They still in here. Them shoes was cold. They on the second floor. What you got? No, I got some glasses. I got Dior. I'm talking about Dior. I got Versace. Where they going? Tell them to give us the keys at this point. We need to swap. They better not hit my car because my car is parked somewhere. Let me get the keys. It's about 12. Everybody better be proud of me, bitch. Today, Kiwan, say you proud of me because I got a Prada.
I should have stayed in that bitch the first time.
They still in there. They keep running back in there. Quandale, how many times I done ran up in there? No, more than that.
I mean, Deli, you ain't lying.
Huh?
I ain't going all the way upstairs.
I only went to the second floor. Well, I wasn't getting caught up though. Nah, but look, my lab at 1K, so I'm finna go. Nah, I'm finna get off this shit. I'm finna get off this shit though, cause I'm finna go lose some OG. Look at the fucking, look at that. Hell yeah, all the glasses for sale, not the purse. But y'all can have this little ugly pink one. I don't know what the fuck this is. Hey, they say, where y'all park at? Where did y'all park? I'm finna get out.
Well, that's why that shit was just so funny when she said that online.
What?
When you like, no motherfuckers out here robbing motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers out here with their pipes, for real. They did? Look, Quandale.
Strange.
Rob is here. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. I can't be out. Greens, they got it busted. Look at the glass. Please have me put them Versace up. I got you. What's that right there? What you got? Let me show. Hold on, cause he got some merch. He told me don't end the laugh. Let me see. Look, he got that shit. Boss, who go?
No, that's your side.
Let me have it. Look, let me see it. Show the merch so you can sell it.
Hey,
we got that.
I'm gonna sell me the bag. Come on, sell me the bag, though.
Let me put. Y'all wanna go back? I'm finna go back. Y'all finna go back. Let me put my Prada up in here. Sit her down and. For real, I'm putting on the seatbelt though.
Y'all wanna go back in now?
Hold on.
Where y'all finna go?
Look.
That shit probably hit by now.
Let me show y'all the glasses.
Everything not hit though. It's still early.
They still going in the store.
They still going in my store right there.
Hell yeah, you gotta go up the stairs.
Go up the back
ain't nobody, like you said, ain't nobody going up the most stairs, bro. All right, I got the Dolce. Okay, I got the. I'm finna go up in there with y'all. Fuck, they don't want me to get off live. Don't let them steal my bag. Look, Quandale, don't let them. Fuck wrong with you. And we gone. They breaking all the windows. They going to the registers. That's what I'm finna go to next. I'm tired of fucking stealing fucking merch. I ain't know the fucking booster. You hear them breaking and shit.
They was throwing food and shit. They hit that bitch. They hit that bitch, y'all. Damn. Damn, they hitting this bitch. Yo, this shit crazy. They in this bitch.
Drink, we buying that shit, man.
What in that bitch? You look nice. Why you looking at AFI? Come on, flash me up. Cut. Into the college.
They in this bitch. They in this bitch, y'all. I'm finna show y'all this part. Hold on. They hitting up Walgreens. They in this bitch wildin', wildin'. Damn, they got a saw in this bitch. They in this bitch, y'all. They can't get through because of the people. Portillo's.
They did Portillo's. No fat asses. What y'all gonna make yourself some fries? Some
What's this like that? They're Tom the Polish. They're right there. Oh no, that's it.
Wearing out that bitch, y'all. Right, for real. They ain't even coming, y'all. Damn, they getting Portillo's.
Y'all fat asses.
Damn, they hitting this bitch.
Now they just break that shit.
Damn.
Now they just break it.
Too much to run up them bitches.
I gave up on the second level. I was like, fuck. It's so much shit.
These, I do too many drugs for this. Look, they going in there. Oh no, they going in that bitch. I'm scared to go back in there. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please. He got that shit. Oh, help him, get them bitches. Look at them. These niggas is loading. bitch busting. Put you away, promise yourself. He ain't got no mask on. He looking wrong. They got somebody daddy out here. Look, they got that shit coming up out of here, boy. Help her! Ride that shit, boy. He got that. What's them BBs? Y'all better slide to this shit. Let me go up here so y'all can see what they doing. The police ain't in here, is they? What? I'm asking. I be trying to ask motherfuckers who come out.
They just got caught, G.
Get away, don't hit me.
They just got caught in that bitch. They got caught in that bitch, y'all. They got caught in that bitch. Damn, dude got caught. Damn.
Shit, that I won't. Cartier empty as fuck. Look, they breaking shit in here. I'm just trying to let y'all see. I'm sorry. Who needs some shoes? Some heels. What type of heels these bitches got? Because I need some. Bitch, shut up. Fuck you telling on me for. Too late. Ah! She is crazy. Go check that damn alarm on. What the fuck store is this? Because I don't like these shoes. Let me see. Was on back Cartier? No. What? Y'all is not playing, baby. They are not. Shit! Damn! Y'all making glass fall. Damn! What's this? They making glass fall and shit. Breaking shit. Is this real, y'all think? No, this fake. What about this? I like this chain though. Y'all hear these people? Chicago sports are thuggy. The rest. Nordstrom right here. Nordstrom down there, y'all. Nordstrom down here. Hey. This glass falling in my shoes, y'all. Oh, they ain't open this bitch. Oh. Help! Help her! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3!
They're going upstairs into this store right here. They're parking. The police are right here. They're running. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. We gotta definitely televise police. What's these pants looking like, y'all? What's these Lucky Brands? Nobody want that shit. Oh, shit. My head getting curly as fuck out of my hood, sweating out and shit. I should go back up there because there ain't shit going out. Nah, but no bullshit. What we man open? And they up over there. Some boy over here shot y'all. They in Nordstrom. I'm finna go in Nordstrom. Look at them on the sidewalk. Let me get out the street. Ah! Ah! Who is this? Okay. Oh, they in this bitch. I'm hot. Huh? You said what? I'm sorry. I'm fucking dead. They shooting. Oh no, they over there being on their gloves. You got some weed at? Yeah, I just seen Q1 though. Where the fuck he just go? Y'all finna go in there? Come on.
12 in there?
No, 12 not in there. Go ahead. We in this bitch. Fuck it.
We in this bitch. So this time, you ain't gonna come out till we get something.
Oh shit.
What happened?
Go up, go up, go. Go up. What time is it, G? I think we gotta keep going up. Keep going up. They wipe this bitch out.
Hell no, man, gotta keep going.
Huh? Nothing.
You say I fight you going up. Brother, where you at?
That's why I'm fucking North. This the women's flow? Fuck. I'm hot as hell. Ain't shit. What flow is on?
Next one up.
Okay. We can take these escalators?
No, escalator don't work, bro.
Right here, we can run up them, can't we? I want to take my mask off my face so bad. They took all the Canada Gooses, so if they said they got that shit, boy. And these women. Let me find me a coat. Hold on. I just got me a vest. How can you get this off? How you get it off? How you get it off? Oh, shit. I don't know how you can. How the fuck you take this off? How y'all take this off, G? So I can get all these vests for the ladies. Canada Goose. What? Where the fucking keys at? How you get this shit out? I need help.
I don't know how to steal this shit, G. How you get all of them? They on this thing right here. Look. They tried to pull it out, but it ain't coming out. I don't know where the fucking keys at, y'all. G, these bitches not in here. They on the next floor, though. Let me see what they got for the minions. Hold on. Let me see. Did they say Valentina? They say Dolce & Gabbana? Hold on. Let me find me some first time. Hold on. I can't breathe. Let me see. This grandma ass shit. What you got? Hey, how you get these Canada Gooses off? How you get these Canada Gooses off? They over there. How the fuck do you get that? It ain't no scissors in this bitch. The fuck? You know it, cause I'm a girl, baby. Hey, can y'all get this Canada Goose for me, y'all? It's over here, G. It's on this damn sensor.
My shit was on the sensor too.
So rip this shit out.
I'm taking the whole sensor cover.
Hey, well take the whole sensor, G. Like at this point, they right here. I done got my team, y'all. They right here. I want this fucking army fatigue, G. No, they didn't. They took the ones that wasn't on this damn thing. How you take this off? It's like hooked on these cords. All of them. Ain't no scissors in this. Ain't no, what is we gonna use? Hell yeah.
They taking the motherfucker.
Ain't they?
Oh my kid.
Ain't they?
You gotta break the lock, bro. Right there.
You gotta, how we break this bitch? They tweaking. They dirty ass bitch.
I gotta be honest, man. This shit right here makes me wanna fucking cry, yo. This shit right here makes me wanna cry. This shit is sad, man. Like, we gotta do better, man. This is not right. It's not right. National Guard just pulled up. Look, scattering like fucking roaches. Scattering. The National Guards are here. They have mace. Their mace, look, he just maced that guy. Look, she's caught. She's caught. Right. That's right. He just sprayed into the crowd. He just sprayed into the crowd. I just almost got made. Right. I mean, like, I just told you what I was out here doing. You know what I'm saying? No, it's all good. I understand. I get it. Hey, but do me a favor. That energy you just gave me, put that energy into them because they're the ones that's doing it. I'm just out here reporting it. That's it. I'm not the problem. You know, I respect you guys and all the hard work that you're doing. Hey, officer. So is this of like a retaliation from earlier? Because I just found out like an hour ago that someone got killed. He was shooting at police. It's not a 15-year-old. It's not a 15-year-old. All right. Well, I'm gonna get out of here because I don't want to cause no trouble and I don't want to make y'all job hard. So you just have a good night and be safe. You're a fucking dick.
That shit not fucking off, bro. Man, I'm done with some more.
I'm fucking dead. He's crazy. Oh, it's finna start a fryer. Oh, you got it. Oh, I want this way. Come on, y'all. We gone for real this day. Hold on. I got merch for sale, baby. And Malcolm, you can shut up because I wasn't even finna loot until everybody on my last told me start stealing. Hold on, let me get you. Let me get you.
Slide them bitches off.
Right, slide them all
do
off.
this shit the right way. Get the fuck up out of here.
Get all them bitches off.
Just hold on to the one you want. Once you take that shit off, separate.
Pull all them bitches off.
Oh, you didn't, boy.
You gotta pull it up, nigga.
Where you go?
Yo, that shit.
God damn. So what? Get off my lap. Look at him! Oh my gosh! Model for that bitch there. Ah! Come on, y'all. He funny and he hot as hell. I know he is. Look at him! Ow! Oh my gosh! Get that shit there! Hold on! 12! I wanna loot this Jaguar. I'm finna go down here, y'all, cause I ain't get it busted! Hold on! Everybody on live!
Are dropping their piss, their urine down on the, it's funny as fuck. They're dropping their piss down on the protesters. That's gotta be the funniest shit ever. The people from the high rises are dumping piss. So like I said, like a lot of people got a problem with me being live right now, and I honestly don't give a fuck. Like, you know what you down here doing. Like, stop what you doing. Wait, come on now. Like, this is what you chose to do. I chose to record it. You chose to be a part of it. Now, I just got a slight, like this one police officer was giving me hella intel, y'all. Hella intel, and then her lieutenant cut that shit out the door. So, the story is, allegedly the story was, a 15-year-old was shot by the police. She corrected the story. I don't know how valid her information is, though, but she said that it was actually a grown man that was shooting at the police first, and they responded by shooting back. They opened fire back. That's awesome. The National Guards are down there macing people. Now watch them punch this guy in the dick, okay? The National Guard, he punched him in the dick. So if that's what y'all want to go do, then be my guest, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going back in that direction, though. They just broke in a Tesla store. Everybody by what they are, right? Looters. I'm sorry, you right. Protesters, right? They're looters. They're protesters. We have white people too. There's like, just so you know, there's not just black people. It's not just black people. So, you know what? I'm actually gonna go. Let's go back, cause let's be real. If I'm gonna be a journalist, I gotta get deeper in this shit. I know the police said if they see me again, I'm going to jail. But you know what? I got a story to report. Y'all need to see what's going on. We back in this shit. I gotta, hey, can we go to a 7-Eleven real quick? Cause I'm thirsty. Bro. We know that. We're gonna open it. No, I'm joking. No, look at him. He ready. I'm just joking. I'm just. They're running. False alarm. Yeah, this shit for real, man.
What happened, bro?
I don't know. It's like one person started running and then that led to everyone else running. Stop running. Yeah, the National Guards are down there.
They shot it.
And you don't understand what I saw. He was like, it was like an uppercut right in the dick. He did that.
That was some comedic shit.
I mean, he can do what he wants. I told y'all that. They're not the police. Y'all keep playing with it. You can say fuck 12 to the 12. You can't say that to the National Guards. A man punched another grown man in the penis, bro. So, I don't want to walk under this high rise because that's where they dumping urine at. I can't do that. You gotta take. What you doing with that? What you doing with that? You finna take them out?
Yeah.
Okay.
She owed me some. Tracy don't want this?
No, Tracy. Hey, don't say my girl name on here, man. I can't. I'm gonna walk right here. I'm walking back down to Rush Street. And I'm probably just gonna go as far as right here because I see the National Guards are right there. I don't know if y'all guys can see that. National Guards. Let me stand still. Nobody hates a person who can't film. Why? So yeah, and there is a group of police, and we're not gonna go no further than here. I still got a family to go home to. I would hate to be arrested for some shit that I didn't do, because everybody that I saw tonight that I knew, I'm throwing them under the bus. I'm like, oh, not me. But I'm glad I came out here with a full battery though. Something.
They coming.
Yes, they are. Don't stand under there. They coming, run! Oh, don't. I don't have the energy to run. I got a good 10 steps. Fuck that. Don't stand under the high rise. They're dumping piss from the high rise on people. They're dumping their urine over y'all. Sick fucks. They're dumping their piss. What?
Each one. And it's hella things in that Jeep.
I hear you.
It's hella gold in there, that gold real. Oh, just on the gold.
So what are you doing out here?
Nigga, y'all, they said everybody ain't even at that store.
No. I'm right here. I don't have a lighter. I don't have nothing. I don't have any ID on me.
Hey, excuse
me. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, my bad, y'all. Like, I'm actually finna get ready and call it, you guys. Because, the longer I stay down here, the harder it's gonna be for me to leave from here. Like, you see that these cars are bumper to bumper. These cars are bumper to bumper. So, I still gotta think of my safety and me getting out of here. I hope that everybody that's out here doing this though, well, I just hope that they all make it home, I guess. Like, I don't want to see nobody in jail. So, oh wait, oh shit, they hit the fucking liquor store. Hold on, like I'm going to get my debit card, so I'm like super thirsty right now. I just want like a juice. Is this soap? Is this soap?
a juice right there. Let me grab this juice. Cause like it's been a long day, y'all. Y'all gotta understand. Like I ain't come down here for this. I'm just thirsty. That's all. I'm thirsty. That's all. I will be back tomorrow to pay my $2. But y'all, hold on. It's been a long day. It's been a long day, y'all. So, the police are coming. I'm gonna go ahead and cross to the other side of the street. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, it's still cold too. I needed that. Don't move, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and try to cross. This is so dangerous. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. I'm right here. Don't hit me. All right, back to right. Yeah, so pretty much from Chicago Avenue, this is all, I don't even know what that used to be. But National Guards. Definitely got my juice. Definitely got the juice, man. I told y'all, like, you think this is easy? I gotta go check on my car. Like, cause I mean, let's be real, they're looters, so, yeah. All I'm saying is, I can't be out here vulnerable.
Whoa.
Get active. They scared. Look, they scared. Y'all ass scared on my dick. Hold on. They just made all their ass flinch. He just made all their ass flinch. I swear to God.
Look, they running.
Look, they throwing shit at them.
Them big ass rocks.
Hey, look, they running. Let's get up under there. Let's take cover.
Hey, beat y'all ass.
Oh, look at him.
Y'all right here, call back or y'all getting beat off.
They take all our shit.
They are yeah, they're like right there. I am almost to the car, and I'm probably gonna hide.
Ooh, they in a sugar factory. They got all the shit. Get that shit. What's down here?
That's what they call me at right there.
That's Nordstrom.
My shoes
the
probably
front.
right there. Go up and go back around.
Shoes in the concrete right. Look, that shit middle of the street.
My shit.
They came through the back door on our ass. They still getting busy. Look at them over here. Look at them down there. It's crowds every single where we go. They in a 7-Eleven again. Hell yeah. Play some music or something. We ran so silent. I'm saying though, I'm finna go get my car. So who trying to come down here? They got a bad bitch. They up on the stairs. You ain't gonna get through straight. That's what they torturing the police at. Look, the police is up. They coming. Look, they coming down the stairs. Oh, it's gonna get.
We gotta put something. Pull up right there. We gonna put this in the trunk.
Come on, just hand it to me, folks.
I'm going back to my car, cousin. Talking about, all right, we back. Now I'm finna get off though, for real, because I'm done looting for the night. Y'all gotta go on everybody else's page. Bad.
Got that thing on for me. Launch that bitch at their ass. Launch that bitch at their ass, folks.
Oh. Motherfuckers like is literally out here getting beat, motherfuckers is really out here getting punched in the dick, and you out here fucking, you talking about some fucking juice. I'm gonna save it though. I'm gonna save this video, but I'm definitely calling it. So I just hope everybody take home alive, unharmed, and whatever their reason for doing this, I just hope that they stand on it, like it's valid. Like I said, like I literally just heard 2 different stories about the reason of the looting. They started off as a 15-year-old supposedly being shot, and the police telling me that it was actually a grown man who actually opened fire first on the police.
If you have anybody available, send them to
Cedar and State, if anybody's available for the van store. And 1800, were you coming in?
Yes, can you send any of the 1810 sector cars north in Clybourne at the Apple Store? I'm getting messages that they're hitting the Apple Store right now.
Yes, we called that out a little while ago. If anybody's close by?
store now with car 5 X-ray.
Oh.
Here it is.
Okay, car 49 and 5 X-ray are at the Apple Store, 1800. You copy?
99, thank you.
Whoever has cars parked on Wabash and Ohio, please move the fire truck. Cannot get through.
Anybody have cars parked on Wabash and Ohio? Anybody who has cars parked on Wabash and Ohio, move your cars so the fire truck can get through?
10-4, on the way. 10-4, on the way. 11-14, move the car.
Beat 11-4.
Got a decent sized crowd breaking stuff over at 700 North State.
700 North on State. Got a crowd breaking stuff.
North State.
700 North State.
10-6-5. Southbound on Michigan from Pearson.
10-6-5.
Squad, myself and I have 7 officers with me. Where would they need us at, squad? We're on our way down there.
6-2 Charlie. Have a group. Not on
Go to the Omega. Give me the window to Omega, Michigan. Michigan and Delaware. 5400, you got about 50 people. Delaware and Michigan, hit the Omega store.
All right, Delaware and Michigan hitting the Omega store, Delaware and Michigan. And again, is there anybody to go for car 3, 528 North Michigan? Car 3 is requesting cars at 528 North Michigan. Who's going?
Use the central detention.
I need an update on Russian, Illinois.
Slow down, slow down.
Is that for Russian, Illinois?
10-4.
We're getting a slowdown on the 10-1 at Russian, Illinois. Slow it down on the 10-1 at Russian, Illinois. Slow it down.
Need a wagon, Russian, Illinois.
Gonna need a wagon at Russian, Illinois. Need a wagon at Russian, Illinois. Do we have any wagons available? Wagons monitoring on Citywide 6. We need a wagon at Russian, Illinois.
Wagons at the 1st District.
We've been at the window for at least 10 minutes. We don't know how long. This guy just left that wrong door.
Look, he like, where my car at? They left me.
On State Street, on Walton and State Street. We need to release that wagon at Walton and State. We need you to head to Russian, Illinois. Do you copy? Unit at Walton and State. Do you copy? Wagon at Walton and State. You're released to go to Russian, Illinois.
Copy.
10-4, thank you.
75 X-ray. Bring that gas team back to Russian, Illinois.
All right, we need the gas team back at Russian, Illinois. We need the gas team back at Russian, Illinois. For 75 X-ray.
1800, send some cars to the vans at State and Cedar. They're going into the vans at State and Cedar. I need some...
All right, they're going into a van at State and Cedar. They're going into a van at State and...
They're going to the store, vans.
All right, they're going into the Van store on State and Cedar. Going into the Van store on State and Cedar.
I need some more cars. Down here.
All right, need more cars, State and Cedar. Need more cars, State and Cedar.
Illinois and Rush, we need more cars.
Illinois and Rush, we need more cars. Illinois and Rush, we need more cars.
Illinois and Rush is good. Give it slow down. Slow down, Illinois and Rush.
Now giving a slow down, Illinois and Rush. Slow it down, Illinois and Rush. How are we over there on State and Cedar, 1800?
They ran out the back.
All right, they ran out the back of the Van store on State and Cedar.
Coming to Grand and Wabash.
Yeah, 24. We're getting a 10-1 at Madison and State. A 10-1 at Madison and State. There's people surrounding the police.
State and Madison. Need more cars, State and Madison. If you were assigned to by 100 to come to the 1st District, we need you on State and Madison. 12th District Unit, 7410, State and Madison, now per 100, 10-1. Thank you.
Okay, Madison. 7-6.
6-2 shots fired nearby over here, west of my location at Roosevelt and Canal.
Okay, Roosevelt and Canal, near west of Roosevelt and Canal, 762, reporting shots fired at that location.
To my location. 410, we are en route.
We're 10's en route over there, 10-4.
1200, I'm at Madison, and you can get some more cars if available.
Madison and State? All right, Madison.
Illinois and Rush, we need more cars over here, squad.
Okay, do you need more cars at Illinois and Rush? They just gave a slowdown. What do we need? Do we need Illinois and Rush again?
No, Road Breeder, that's not us.
All right, 10-4, thank you.
Come down, we're going to Illinois and Rush, we're good.
10-4. Slow it down like Illinois and Rush. Slow it down.
1800, if you can send one car to the vans, we have one in custody. You should send me a car.
10-4, I need one. I got one in custody at the Van, Cedar and State Street. I need one car. They got one in custody for 1800 at Cedar and State at the Van store.
7410.
7410, go.
10, after they hit Cedar and State, can you send a transport van to 26 South State Street?
26 South State Street, need a transport as well. 10-4. I need a transport, Cedar and State. One car, Cedar and State for transport. Transport to Cedar and State. Transport at 26 South State.
43, X-ray, can I get a marked car to slide by Delaware and Wabash to block the street here?
I need a marked car, Delaware and Wabash to block the street as well. Need a transport car, 26 South State. Need a transport car at Cedar and State.
1222, where the wagon shows going to 26 South State.
10-4, and after that, I need you at Cedar and State at Vans. They got one to go there as well. 10-4. 1222, did you copy Cedar and State?
Sure.
10-4, squad. Two with us now.
All right, 10-4. They're headed your way, 1800 and 7410.
1800, they walked past the store. Have them come inside to the back of the store, Vans.
Come to the back of the store at 1222 when you get to Vans. All units stand by unless you have an emergency. 10-1, we got a 10-1, Wabash and Grand, Wabash and Grand, we got an officer down. 10-1, Wabash and Grand, we have an officer down.
Squad, I'm going to need an ambulance for my partner. He got hit with a bottle in the neck. That's Illinois and Rush.
Illinois and Rush, I need an ambulance. Illinois and Rush, we're getting rolling.
Shots are still fired. Shots are still fired. Fuck, who is that?
Okay, are the shots being fired at Illinois and Rush? What's going on? How are we doing on Illinois and Rush, 1800, or anybody over there? How are we doing on,
We got officers who just came inside there. We got hit with the bottle. Before they got hit.
All right,
Radio, that's not us. That's Road Radio.
Thank you, 10-4.
Squad, we need an ambulance. No more officers over at Rush and Grand. Just the ambulance. Got to keep the street clear. Just south of Grand on Wabash.
Just south of Grand on Wabash, you need an ambulance. We got it.
Hey, Road Radio. If you're not giving out call signs, it's no good.
Okay, from here on out, I need a call sign from a unit. I need a call sign. Don't just call it out. We need call signs now. Everybody, call signs from here on out. Unit with a call sign, do we have an officer that needs an ambulance at all?
5400. We need an ambulance at Russian Oak, just north of Grand. I'm sorry, Grand and Rush, just north of Grand.
5400, we copy. 10-4. Again, units here on out, call signs.
1171 emergency.
1171.
Yeah, we're taking 6 into 1 and security guard at 441 Clark has been shot.
1171. 1171.
1171.
You got 6 going into 1. A security guard shot at 441 Clark Street.
Yeah, 10-4.
Okay, 10-4. I'm sorry for making you confirm. I just had to be sure.
All right, 1171. There's a squad pulling up. I'm gonna head into 1.
1171. We got you heading into 1. It's 0358 on the clock. We got an ambulance rolling for 441 North Clark.
1823.
182.
Delaware and Michigan again.
All right, 1823. Is this you at Delaware and Michigan?
Boy, there's like 20 to 30. They're going eastbound.
20 to 30 going?
Again.
All right, breaking into the Omega. 20 to 30, Delaware and Michigan.
Piss them off.
All right, again, they're breaking into the Omega, Delaware and Michigan. They got about 20 to 30 per 1823. 1823, you're okay though, right?
10-4, they were in about 8 miscellaneous vehicles. They're headed eastbound.
All right, we got about 8 cars headed eastbound from Delaware and Michigan per 1823.
84, did you have a car coming over for 1800 at 1051 North Rush?
1800?
84, I'm with 1800.
Okay,
There's supposed to be a car assigned over here.
okay, it was just a lot easier talking to the female because I recognized her voice and I can differentiate from a rogue radio. That's why I was calling her.
29 spots. They were, I think, 1221 was coming over here, is that correct?
1222 was coming over to pick up her transport from Van Store. Is that what you needed, sir?
99.
All right, he went to 26 South State first, and then he'll be headed your way, okay?
70, car 75. Can you check on that ambulance at 441 North Clark? We got a male black security guard shot in the back.
Yeah, we sent for the ambulance, and they are en route, sir.
1471.
1471.
That's why we're here dropping off in 1. Where do you need us?
All right, who needs a transport? 1471 is available. Who needs a transport?
1800, we need a transport.
All right, 1800. I had someone coming your way, but 1471, go ahead and start heading over there. 1800, give me that location again.
We're at Rush and Cedar.
All right, Rush and Cedar, 1471, and that's the one from Vans, right, ma'am?
99.
All right, 1471, Rush and Cedar to the Van Store in the rear.
Okay, 10-4. 1823.
Disregard our transport.
All right, 1471, disregard that transport.
Thank you.
All right, perfect. Next unit that was coming in.
1823, that caravan of vehicles in the loot. They're going westbound. And Chestnut from Michigan. They circled about 8 times now.
All right, westbound to Chestnut from Michigan is that caravan of cars. All right, does anybody else need a transport? We got 1471 up. Do we need anything else blocked off? Do we need anybody, any other areas? 1471 is up. 5 X-ray.
2 Adam.
2522 Adam?
7522 Adam. Squire, I know you got a lot going on with that security guard shop. There's a camera at 436 North Clark at the dispensary. Caught everything.
All right, there's a camera at 436 North Clark for the security guard that got shot. The camera caught everything at 436 North Clark. We got on the tape 7522 Adam. Thanks for the info.
Description is pretty vague, a black SUV and a white Impala, so just keep it in the back of your mind, white Impala.
All right, black SUV, white Impala for that 436 North Clark. Got it on camera. White Impala, black SUV.
Is there a plate on the Impala, squad? 1962 boy. 7522, Adam again.
1962 boy coming in.
Is there a plate on the Impala?
There a license plate for the white Impala?
7522, Adam. The security guard with them didn't get a plate, but they returned fire, so it should have some possible bullet holes in it.
All right, but they returned fire. It may have bullet holes in a white Impala. No plate information.
1222.
1222.
It's what for car 100. He wants us to go into central detention with our 3 in custody.
10-4, got you headed in.
Looting the CVS, division and rush.
All right, division and rush, looting, division and rush. Division and state, looting the CVS.
All right, and we got 1234 also come in with a wagon to Wagner in Michigan if needed. Got a wagon going to that location as well. 1471 is still up. We also have a wagon heading in with 3 at this time. We got a couple units available if you need.
You finna have to break every inch of glass to get in there. Gang, 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 gang. They with the shit like a motherfucker.
But the thing is, y'all bringing more attention. If y'all gonna go, like.
Yeah, they
y'all
tweaking.
Look.
They loot.
Look at him.
Look at that peep shorty. He like, yeah, I might go in this bitch. Look at them. They just don't care. Shorty. They crazy.
Oh shit.
Oh damn, look, this the mob. They just going the mob out. Damn.
Look at them on this corner.
Damn. Foes. Look how it's like soon as they hear glass breaking, they go.
Oh, they took everything already.
Damn. So they crazy. They going crazy.
Look at him guys rock. Boy, they got a juice.
Shorty.
Look, bro, they got waters and poppers.
They got waters and pop. These some shorties. Gang, 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 gang.
Babies out shit, man.
Oh man. Shorty. Wow, shorty. They is fucking our city up, man. Damn, we can't shop nowhere, folks. Amazon, here we come, folks. Do y'all job, folks. Do y'all job, folks. Damn.
I'm yelling at my fucking car.
Damn, fool. Amazon, here we come again, fool.
Bitch, you was looting?
Hey, look, somebody out their window say, you was looting too? No, baby, we ain't with that shit, fool. We just the cameraman around this bitch. Look, I ain't got shit to do with this loot shit. I'ma just clear that right now. I'm just a motherfucking cameraman.
I was thinking about y'all.
Hey, look, I'm just a motherfucking cameraman. You feel me? I'm just giving out footage. So if 12 see this shit, I'm clearing my name now. What the fuck you talking about? Hey, y'all hear me, Facebook? I'm just clearing my shit now. They got me fucked up. Ain't no shit. I'm just letting the world see this shit. The world need to see this, bro. For real. Bro,
They fucking our city up, man.
Make go more and tell them share.
Yeah, share this. Everybody share this live. They fucking this shit up. Share this live. Hey, motherfuckers getting real life locked up. So troopers, for you know that's their favorite stove. That's their favorite stove. They blue. They blue. Handcuffed. Call them. Another one called. Everybody else skedaddled on his He probably came up here with 84 motherfuckers. He came up here with 84 motherfuckers and he the only one got caught. Damn. Ain't that some shit? It be your own homies, boy.
They block Michigan. Oh.
It be your old homies. Damn, folks.
Damn, see, they got Michigan locked.
Yeah, they ain't fucking around out here, shorty. Hey, folks.
Damn.
They still up there? Helicopter, yeah, look.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the broadcast.
This is crazy.
Right, the other shit still boarded up. They ain't even get a chance to unboard they shit, fool. Damn, give them a chance. They didn't get to open up yet. Damn. We just got shit back. They just went into a sushi place, man.
They got bottles of water.
Oh, thank y'all. Oh, they say you a good cameraman. Look, G, I'm trying to show everything. Look, G, I'm trying to show y'all everything. You hear me? I'm trying to show everything. I got 360. I'm famous now. Feed us. Nah, but for real, 12 not playing out here. Alright, we finna go around, y'all. We finna go around. We finna see what the fuck happening out here. Going around. Go check on y'all motherfucking people, man. I just found out what was happening, you feel me? With old... Y'all say it was a young boy that got shot? But damn, people, we gotta do better. Damn, what was that?
Some shit they
We
left.
running over some shit. We running over caps and shit. Right.
That was a damn.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck we doing? Oh, look at what they running in now. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this. What the fuck? They not pulling. Look, he said the bitch ass nigga be pulling off. They old homies be leaving them. That's how they get caught. They not. Why they going into pharmacies? That's what I'm not understanding. I mean, I understand the medicines and shit, but you know. But damn, what you gonna get out of there?
Like, let's see what you got to even come up.
No, I hear you, sis. I see you, sis. I'm good. We good. I ain't out here. I'm just.
Like, welcome.
I'm just showing y'all.
Right there, as soon as he run out. That should be funny
Shorty.
as hell.
They in here. Like, let's see what's going on. Shorty. Folk got ice cream in his hand. Folk had ice cream in his hand. What the fuck is that?
He just loaded.
He going back. He finna go back.
Folk getting all the groceries. Folk getting all the groceries. Folk got unemployment. He getting groceries for free. He winning. He winning. He up. He up right now. He up.
They told that bitch down. This
Bro,
is what we first passed, right?
Unemployment, free groceries.
Which way
which y'all turn right?
Let's go fucking shit. I don't know. We gonna figure it out. Go left. Fuck it.
Left.
God say go left. Fuck you talking about? Left we go. Let's go, people. We out here. I'm high too. They caught me on a good night, boy. Damn. It's just. They really out here not playing.
They thinking about change.
Yeah, they want to hit this bitch so bad. I think they is the whole time. They just smooth with it.
No, they ain't.
Bro, we getting smarter out here. We getting smarter, Chrissy. Think about it. No, we ain't. No, we ain't getting smarter at all, y'all. We not getting smarter at all.
They ain't smacking Chase like that.
We not getting smarter at all.
They in that out, so what's up in his bag?
That's what I'm saying. They got shit in their hand.
Money though. What's close?
Oh, they ain't got no money. Oh, if that was money, he not putting it on the floor.
If it was money, I feel like you would.
He not putting that shit on the floor if that was bread for. I'm not putting that shit on the floor. That shit'd be under my motherfucking coat already. He tweaking.
They in somewhere, but bro, that's the Domino. That's like Jimmy Jack. That's
Ooh. Share this live, y'all. Share this live. Everybody in the city need to see this. This happening right fucking now. This is live motherfucking footage, dude. This is live footage. Live footage. Shit, let's see what's busting a little else. Nah, bro. I don't know if they say they looting outside too.
Outside should be worse than downtown. That's what should happen down.
They looting everywhere, bro. I'm finna show y'all the whole leg. Let's go in the middle so we need to see where it's busting at. Show my people. Let's go wherever it's busting. Let's go that way. I see lights. Oh yeah, you're right.
They're giving Washington and State.
Once again, 10-1 at Washington and Randolph. 10-1 at Washington and Randolph at Macy's.
Randolph, Bolts Run Easton.
Yeah, I think she means Washington and State.
That's Washington and State.
Yeah, Washington and State at the Macy's. They're going to 10-1 at Washington and State at the Macy's.
So looting the Sally Beauty Supply on State and Chestnut.
All right, we're getting a slowdown for that 10-1 at Macy's. Slow it down, units. 10-1 at Macy's, Washington and Randolph. You can slow it down.
Okay, State and Superior, Sally's Beauty. They're looting at the Sally Beauty Salon.
They broke into the bank, PNC Bank. State.
State and what? They broke into the PNC Bank on State Street. State and what?
Allegedly.
Damn, go get...
North State, PNC Bank, breaking into the PNC Bank. 700 North State.
700 North State, the PNC Bank. They broke into the PNC Bank. 700 North on State. We can get some more units up there. 700 North on State, PNC Bank. Michigan and Delaware, more units. Are you giving Michigan and Delaware for more units?
Delaware, who needs help?
Okay, we need some help at Delaware and Michigan. Michigan and Delaware need some more cars.
Squad, I'm asking who needs help because it's just us over here. Calling for emergency.
Okay. Okay, they do not need more.
No squad.
Okay, we're getting a rogue radio. All right, 10-4.
75. Inside now.
And do we need help at the Gucci store?
We got a crowd forming from people that we arrested.
Okay, I need a call sign. Who's calling for help?
18628 is my star number.
18628, need some help at the Gucci store?
1823, we're here.
All right, 10-4.
Slow him down, Saul. We got him in the van. We're good.
All right, we're going to slow it down for the Gucci store. You can slow it down.
Hey guys, blocking traffic in Grand and Ohio. 1823, disregard at Gucci. We're good.
1823 is giving a disregard at Gucci. They're good. You can slow it down. Take a disregard at Gucci.
Slow him down, Saul. We got him in the van. We're good.
All right, we're going to slow it down for the Gucci store. You can slow it down.
Hey guys, blocking traffic in Grand and Ohio. 1823, disregard at Gucci. We're good.
1823 is giving a disregard at Gucci. They're good. You can slow it down. Take a disregard at Gucci.
1833.
1833?
Can you actually go over there and see if anyone found an F on Walton?
I'm sorry, they found a what? 1833. What were you looking for in Walton?
A baton.
A baton. Did anybody find a baton on Walton? 1833.
Rescue's here on Estate.
Okay, you said Delaware State? Grandin State. 1800 needs some more cars at Grandin State.
Huron.
Oh, Huron State. We need some more units.
We just observers, but if shit go crazy, we prepared.
This the one we just came out
We
of?
prepared. Best believe it.
Oh, this 7-Eleven.
We are prepared.
I know they was still working at 7-Eleven now.
Yeah, they still be in that bitch. That motherfucker a 24-hour store. They don't give a fuck about the 7-Elevens. They stole all the hot dogs out their bitch. Stomach finna be hurting. Stomach finna be cramping eating that shit.
They said, let's double back.
These motherfuckers crazy, yo.
And it look like they knocked board down again.
They probably stealing all bullshit. It's so many shorties out here. That's the crazy part, though. It's shorties out here.
Which way should we go?
What the fuck is in 7-Eleven? Cause hold on, let me talk to my people real quick.
12 right there watching them.
Yeah, 12 just watching them. That's the crazy part. But can somebody explain to me what the fuck you finna get out of 7-Eleven? For real. For real. Bro, what you finna get out of 7-Eleven? What you finna get out of 7-Eleven?
The cash register.
What?
I feel like the cash register should be the first person. So anything after that, like you get them bullshit.
After the cash register, you're done. You're in there for no reason.
Bro, they coming out with bottles of waters, Coke,
Bro, waters.
They broke up a damn sushi place for nothing.
Man, look.
Y'all going to jail.
I'm just an observer. Look, let me clip my name again. I am not out here looting. You know what I'm saying? I'm just watching. I'm just putting my people on, advising, informing. You know what I'm saying? So just stay tuned. This shit crazy, folks. Yeah, hell yeah, I've been touched that. It's up and down though. We smacking the same lick. Let's go further down.
Oh.
Yeah.
A car. Breaking the glass, bro, with an Audi truck.
Oh, see, look.
A Audi.
They got a. Oh, damn. They running into the. Well, that's what police blocking that shit off at. That's why we can't get the. Love, sis, for real, for real. Shout out to my sister. Y'all see her, Karen. That's love, man. Y'all need to go be checking on y'all people. Y'all see my sister under my post. She care.
Tesla. The car place. Y'all ain't coming no cars now. I know what part of
Y'all better check on y'all people, Joe. They got they took the Teslas out the.
I ain't
Damn.
getting no Tesla.
But they like ramming a Tesla into another building to open that bitch. They crazy. Oh, look at this shit. They in that
JJ's
bitch.
Fish.
They in JJ's Fish, really? Drake J's Fish though, bro.
Look at them. They still gotta work. They don't even count.
Look, and they still working. Oh my God.
You know that part don't go by.
Ain't this some shit? You still at work, bro. Ain't that some shit? Oh, hey, you ain't wrong, bro. Ain't that some shit? Hey, I don't even know how to feel about that. Like, damn. He's still at work. He just got a... This is the hood for real.
Oh, you really... Oh, look, somebody got hurt.
Look, somebody got hurt. This is the first ambulance truck we seen. I don't even know how to feel about that one, y'all. I ain't gonna cap.
What? Him working?
He still gotta work, you feel me? He literally watching, like, everybody loot next to him. What the fuck can you do? How do you... I don't even know how to feel about that, bro.
Damn, they got Michigan blocked out. That's why.
Hell no. Gang, gang. Damn, Joe. That's crazy, folks. Hey, y'all know what he said, though? He said, I still gotta get that money. You ain't wrong, bro. You ain't wrong. Somebody got hurt. Hey, can you zoom in on live? How the fuck do you zoom in? Damn. Somebody teach me how to zoom in real quick. Write that shit right now.
Ask you to zoom in on that?
Hey, gang, good shit.
Damn, you can.
Yeah, you can zoom in. Let's see what the fuck going on. We getting footage out here, y'all. We ain't fucking around. Go check on y'all people, y'all. Whoever this is. Damn, can I get him? Ooh, it was an old man. I called him. It was an old man. I called him. Hopefully the last seen him. Oh, they going crazy, y'all. They probably done knocked the old man over. My man's about 103. Damn. Damn, fool. He was about 103 though, for real, for real. 103 exactly. I'm not exaggerating that number. He was just sleep as hell on the bench. He don't know what the fuck going on in front of his eyes. Hell no.
Yeah, this shit is crazy.
Y'all see this world we live in, man?
It's so scary.
Look at this shit, 12 running. 12 running. We found some more shit. That one 12?
That's them.
Oh, they
But what
lose
is
something
it
else.
though?
Hold on. They lose something else. Shorty, they going crazy right here. Hey, share this live. Everybody share this live right now. Shorty, what is they running in?
Oh, that's
Share this live.
That's the movie theater.
They running in the movie theater.
That's Zara. Look.
Shorty, they going crazy. They got motherfucking tow trucks out here stealing. Hey, he catching up come ups too. Garrett, look, they going back to back, y'all. Come on now, don't be fools out here. Hey, look, hey, they got a system out here, y'all. The motherfuckers bailing out. And they finna snatch their car up so quick. Hey, motherfuckers better stay alert. I'm an observer, you hear me? I'm an observer. You cold. Damn, man. They getting it in, folks.
It's like what's so crazy.
Look at that.
You parking your own
Y'all know
car
they going dumb, folks.
Bro, they really went shopping. Oh, she got Yeezys.
She got the Yeezys. Oh, look where they at. I just really noticed where they at. Shorty.
She stole some Yeezys out there.
She
Oh, yeah, she won. She got another one, foul for unemployment and getting that free shit. She winning. She winning. Yet again, I just got off work. Yet again, they need to pay us. They need to pay essential workers. I swear, hey, pay essential workers. They need to pay essential workers for this shit, man. We got essential workers in that building, gotta deal with this shit. Pay them workers. Pay them motherfucking workers. For they going dumb. Hey, hold on, watch Buddy. He close as hell.
He got 4 boxes, bro.
Hey, let us get through, big bro. Damn, they going. Shorty. Shorty. Bro, they fucking our city up, man.
Make go more and tell them share.
Yeah, shut this. Everybody shut this live.
Okay, well, we're going to put this back across your box. We'll show you in a
Charlie, notify 1800 that they might be on the roof.
1800, they might be on the roof, or 1862 Charlie. 1800.
coming up the back.
Got people coming up the back.
Yeah, 1831 for that event number. You called the zone for this at 0322-0322, and your RD number is John David 326766. 326766. Your event number is 02816. 02816. I'll show this occurred over at Clark and Hubbard, and then when you get a chance, give the zone a call with some info on this. 10-4.
Squad, Aero freaking awesome. There's a bunch of static here by the hospital. Can you repeat that again?
All right, do you need that RD again?
4 squad.
John David 326766. 326766. Your event is 02816. 02816. And do we have anything on his condition?
Squad, we're not sure yet.
10-4.
Fire, shot fired!
Shots fired. Where location?
But on Michigan!
Northbound on Michigan.
Garland, Lake and Garland.
Lake and Garland? Okay, we got northbound on Michigan. I'm hearing Lake and Garland. Shots fired.
Sorry, going north or south on Michigan. Stop them.
Any car going north or southbound on Michigan?
We got shots fired at the police. Shots fired returned. Garland and Lake. Garland and Lake squad.
Garland and Lake. Shots fired at and by the police. Garland and Lake. 10-4. And what unit is this?
Going north or south on Michigan. Any car north south of Michigan from here, go.
Okay, northbound and southbound on Michigan. Stop the vehicles. Northbound and southbound on Michigan. 5 X-ray.
5 X-ray.
Arrests are going to go to the 2nd District now. Area 1. All arrests to the 2nd District now. Put that on citywide.
All arrests to Area 1. 10-4.
And again, we got some shots fired at the police. Shots fired at and by the police. Lake and Garland. Lake and Garland. Shots fired at and by the police.
You did just say everybody goes to 2 now, correct?
That is correct. All arrests are now going to Area 1. District, 2nd District.
And again, we got some shots fired at the police. Shots fired at and by the police. Lake and Garland. Lake and Garland. Shots fired at and by the police.
Stop a vehicle.
You get a call sign. Who is that?
What unit is that, Garland and Lake?
I just, I'm like, bro, you just.